If we're at 258, it's his time to shine.
Oh, is it Mudkip? No.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, that's right. Cause we we just got done with the Trico evolution line. That's right. That's funny of what we're tracking right now with Pokemon. Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, George.
Indeed. Well, I'm ready when you are. Okay. Got the chips out. I just finished my G Fuel. Not that we're sponsored or anything like that. I actually had the Genshin flavor, which is pretty good. It's not bad. It's like it's almost like a not cactus. Like a cucumber fruity flavor thing. Yeah, it's like a mixed fruit drink flavor thing. With a hint of what reminds me of cucumber melon or something, plus other shit. Anywho, earlier I was actually cleaning my car, not washing it, but actually cleaning I'll vacuum tomorrow, but I was actually cleaning the inside. I was actually cleaning the inside of my car and all that. Plus a little bit of like touch up, like detailing and stuff for any like little dirty spots. Because it rained last night, so that's what I was doing before I got on. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I gave up.
Oh,
I gave up. Tried to wash my own car this week.
oh yeah.
I was like, I'm going to wash my car. Feels droplets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck you too.
Yeah. I've been actually really going in on car wash products because, like, I don't know, ever since like I got this like ceramic spray wax, which is like actually really easy to put on and take off and stuff like that, and it like repels water like crazy. I was like, yeah, like, so I was like looking into other stuff. I'm like, oh shit, like all this like new shit I've been finding that I've been like missed out for like years. So I was actually like updating my car wash stuff, including like the towels and like the all the like other cleaning stuff too, like the carpet and like interior stuff. And I was going in, dude. I was like spending quite a bit of money there, but it's definitely worth it because it's like, you know, keeping your car clean and stuff. I feel it's like a personal therapeutic thing, you know, to keep the car clean. At least I try anyway.
If you have the money, you have the money.
Yeah. I can like kind of pretty much start my like what do you call those, like the mobile detailing business. I can kind of like start.
Oh,
yeah, but it's for myself. I would like to, but like I don't know. I always get that like feeling like I should start this, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like start my own little mobile detailing business, but that'll be for sometime down the road. I don't know. We'll see.
Down the road, or probably a different lifetime.
Maybe a different. Yeah, that's pretty much maybe different lifetime. Yeah, like they gone crazy with the car wash products. So like essentially like the waxing is the wax that I had was like so outdated. Like you know like the classic like paste, like you have to like rub it in and then wait for it to dry and then buff it off. Like that's over, dude. It's over. That shit is over. I mean, they still make those, don't get me wrong, and you could still do it. It's just like there's so much more like scientific like shit that like it literally like you can't go back, you know what I mean? Like once you buy it, you can't go back. It's just so easy to put on and take off, buff off, and like the durability is like crazy in comparison. Like it can last for like months. It repels a lot of water. Like it just, I don't know, man. Everything about it is just so much easier now. And then like when it comes to actually washing a car, there's rinseless car wash. Basically you can like literally just spray this stuff on your car. You don't even have to like bust out your hose too much, except to mix the solution. You just spray on your car and then just like wash it more with the sponge, like an actual car wash sponge, and then you just like you don't have to rinse off. That's what it's called, rinseless. And then you just dry it off with the towel, like a nice towel, whatever, microfiber towel. And then it's like so easy now. Like everything is so easy for car washing. That's why I went crazy on that stuff. I was like, I had to do a big update on my car wash stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you want to take a look at that stuff, it's actually really fascinating. I was actually like, I've been like watching a lot of like detailing YouTubers and stuff like that as of late, as of recent, just to like see like what products are out there. Man, it's crazy how like how much of a market has evolved for car washing and car detailing. It's crazy, and it's only going to continue because you know it's all like science based. So you know how science is, it continues to advance just like technology. So I don't know, that's just been my little ramble about car washing and such, because like, you know, keeping your car clean, that's like part of your impression, right? When you're like applying for a job or something, right? In a way, you know, it kind of helps with like how professional you look and stuff like that. In a way, do you have to keep your car clean? No, but it's nice, right? It's nice. It's very satisfying, I would say, to like feel your car.
It's nice to have your car clean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to show like everyone, you know how to take care of yourself, but
in a way, yes.
But it also, when it comes to, excuse me, the weather is such a huge ass factor. It's like,
I understand.
This. Then you just look up. I hate you right now.
But it's so strange though, because whenever it's raining, I like literally go to my window and watch my car like repel all the water. It's so weird for me. I'm like, yes, it's working. It's so weird. It's so weird. I get excited when it rains in a way. Like, it's so weird.
You're just like,
no, that's almost literally what I do. Like, I just like stare out my window and just like look at my car, just like beat up all the water on the surface. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's that you get, it's that the dopamine.
It's it's the satisfaction going like, say, all right, I spent $20+ on your ass. Hurry up.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the thing. It's like it's like the result of my work, you know, on the car, washing, detailing wise, you know. I mean, I don't know. Also, like, a part of it is the fact that I have a new car. Like, it's a brand new car, so you might as well try to keep it clean as you can. Unlike all the cars I've had in the past, they're all used, so it's like no point of trying to keep it clean, you know. It's already dirty as is, so it's like, like it has all the swirl marks and whatever, blah blah blah, you know, all that stuff. So it's kind of like
swirl marks, the what's it get, the water spots.
Water spots. Oh my god, don't get me started on that. Oh yeah. I literally bought myself a filter to like help reduce the water spots. So I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna use that the next time I wash my car, which should be next week, because I do it like bi-weekly. So yeah, and in between I like, you know, touch up the car, like, oh, I do the interior. And then tomorrow I'm gonna vacuum my car. I'm gonna work on the carpet, which is my first time working on the carpet for that car, for my Corolla. So yeah, so I don't know, man. I've been going in on car washing, man. Like I said, I've been really trying to update that shit. You know, it's crazy. It's really cool to like see how much improvement has been taking place with car wash products alone. You know, just like with, well, okay, I mean, you can argue electronics took a step forward, but two steps back, right? Because things are more fragile, you know. But Car wash, you can't go wrong. There's no two steps back. It's only going 2 steps forward always. That's the thing, you know. And then like, you know, what's also crazy is like I bought one of those like garden sprayers, right? Like you like pump it and you like spray like for a long time. I literally use that for my rinseless car wash, so I don't have to like bust out the that's
the hose.
The hose. I don't have to bust out the hose as much. It's like,
I mean, there was one time I was fucking lazy, so I just did regular rinse rise. And then I got the car stove, lather it. But then I was like looking at there was this one spot on my fucking car that, you know, no matter how hard I was like scrubbing it out with water, it wouldn't come out. So I went to my neighbor.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Can I borrow your fucking water pressure spray?" And he's like, "Sure."
Oh, okay.
But he had to hold on. Since you're using your car, let me turn it down because, you know, you don't want to go full power.
Yeah.
Your paint is just like one big ass blob, like missing. And I was like,
that's the thing. Holy shit. See, that's the thing with rinseless. That's the thing with rinseless. You don't need to bust out like the pressure washer or nothing. You can just literally just spray your car with whatever spray you have. You can, like, that's what I use, the garden sprayer. I just use the garden sprayer to distribute the rinseless car wash solution. And then just like I just agitate it with a sponge after, and then it like picks up all the dirt like that didn't get taken off, and then like it won't of course scratch up your car or anything like that for those who are worrying, because what rinseless does, like the formula, right? The formula of itself is that it actually emulsifies the dirt, which means it makes the dirt round, because, you know, if you look at a microscope, right, dirt is kind of like just like tiny rocks, right? And you know, with rocks, it's jagged, it's sharp, and that's what scratches up your car. And especially when you apply pressure to it, you know, like AKA, you know, like when you're scrubbing your towel or wash mitt or whatever, right? But with rinseless, and or you could do that, of course, with a lot of soap, right? With car wash soap, you make those particles round. That's why it doesn't that's why it prevents the swirling and the scratching and all that stuff, the tiny little scratches that you leave behind, possibly. Now, is it perfect? No, like there's always going to be something that'll scratch your car, like no matter what. Like when you drive your car, the wind itself will scratch your car, because, like, you know, all the little tiny particles that you hit at like fucking 60 miles per hour, like of course that's going to do something to your car. You know, when you drive behind a truck, that's another kicker, right? Because of the rocks that those tires kick up, man. That's like, oh, you can't do anything about that, especially on the 405. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. So, but you know, you do your best, right? You just do your best as much as you can to keep your car clean, whatever. But the point being is that rinseless is kind of like the future, and I feel like more and more people should find out about it. Yeah, the future. No, that's what it is. It's literally that's what it is. It like cuts out a lot of the clutter of car washing and makes it easier. It's like it makes it more efficient. You know, and the rinseless car wash solution, it like smells so good. I'm like addicted in a way. Like I just wanted to just like smell it at times too. It's like the one I have, it smells like cherries, and so it's actually
this man's gonna get high every time you
that's literally what I feel. It's literally what I feel like.
I wouldn't be surprised if I ever wanted to surprise Hawk here by like showing up at his house, because I have his address, because you know, we exchange gifts.
Yes.
I'm like, hey, what you doing? But you know, I see him, it's like,
yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah. Wrong house.
Yeah. I don't know this man. Yeah, it's
what I'm gonna do is just like drop off the gift I was gonna give you.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. There's also all kinds of like crazy things that you do to your car to keep it really clean too, like claying your car, which I'm pretty sure when I say that stuff, I won't be surprised when people are like, wait, what claying your car, what are you talking about? Yeah, I don't want to get into that because I don't want to get into that because that's a whole nother thing. But point being, a lot of that stuff got updated, and it's crazy. It's fucking crazy of how efficient it is now. So, yeah, that's how we start. That's how we start the Hypecast. We're just talking about me talking about fucking car washing and shit, car detailing.
Yeah, where I mean, for our viewers, if it didn't give off the impression that Hawk here is a car enthusiast,
yes,
this better fucking put it up on that notch, going like,
yeah. Also, actually, also been a sign that we actually don't have that much to talk about, so that's why I kind of like let myself go off on the car washing thing, because we do have fighting games to talk about, but like the rest of it's like really small.
It's like small. Like, I mean, I could jump into say, I finished watching like the Marvels yesterday. I'll just give like a brief like. It's entertaining. Well, for me.
Okay.
Yes. There's homework to do. That's the only thing that people are nowadays are complaining about this movie. There's homework, but I agree with my friend. We were okay with the character Captain Marvel when her first film came out. It was like, okay, you're okay. This one is like a complete 180 of her character, but in a good way.
Really?
Like she was enjoyable. I was like, holy shit, this Captain Marvel, where were you?
That's the first I've heard anyone say that.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, because all you've been hearing like, oh, this movie sucks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but I get it. It's people with superhero fatigue.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it. Well, okay. This is where I'm gonna come in, right? Because with this whole fatigue thing, right? I don't think it's superhero fatigue because we're still enjoying superhero stuff because there's Invincible, there's The Boys, right? And then like anything else that pops up, if it's good, like people will enjoy it. I think it's more of MCU fatigue. I think that's what's really the key word here, right? And
it's the key word.
Yeah, and it's really mostly on the writers side of things, and I guess the director, whatever writers.
How, like I explained it like in Max's Discord, that if a certain virus didn't, go out of hand, we would actually have like a good timeline of releasing. But because that thing happened,
it definitely rocked the boat.
Trying to like, they're shoving content. There you go. There's the word. Shoving the content out fast, but in a good pace. But the pace is not good because they're trying to make up, those lost times.
Yeah.
So it's like I get it, but when you step back and just enjoy, like, the basic fundamentals of a movie. Like, it's kind of like, I know it's hard for some people to kind of like just chip it away. It's like, number one, is the movie enjoyable? Can you just call it a popcorn flick? Like, did it serve its purpose? It served mine. So I was like, oh, this is entertaining. I mean, yes, there was like a little bumps in the road in this movie, but it was like, overall, I was having fun. The mid-credit scene made me fucking gasp my ass off, because
of course.
To not spoil it that much, that mid-credit scenes does give you a hint of what Deadpool 3 is going to be.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there is a tie of finally tying in Deadpool into the MCU.
Okay.
So I'm like, ooh.
Okay. I mean, I did hear about that from IGN, so Yeah, I was like, okay, that's
Again,
as far as I want to go with spoilers, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So long story short, you can read all the reviews that you want, chat, or viewers, or listeners, but it all comes down to watch it yourself. Be your own movie critique.
Yeah.
Like for me, my unbiased, like just cut and dry opinion, it's a mid-7. Like it served its purpose.
Okay.
But for my bias ass score, because I did my homework. I watched the other Marvel TV shows to get up to where this movie is trying to take place.
Yeah.
I give it an 8 because I love Kamala Khan, like the actress, and she played her real well. Brie Larson actually was the more, like, I thought Kamala Khan was gonna be like, wow, I really like you in this movie.
Yeah.
No, it actually was Captain Marvel. It was Brie Larson, how she handled the character. I was like, holy shit.
I heard a lot. Go ahead.
You did take. I was like, damn, Brie Larson did take some of those critiques. Not too hard, but like used it to kind of go like, you know what? Maybe they were right. Maybe I need to do something a little bit different with this character, because when she was playing Captain Marvel, I mean, you saw her first movie, right?
Yes.
Like,
yes, I did.
Say one word to describe Captain Marvel when you think back of her solo movie.
I would say dry.
There you go. In this one, she actually has range of emotions, but it's not like forced. It actually feels like
genuine,
like natural. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, holy shit, you ain't boring. You have emotions. Which one of the main critique from the first Captain Marvel was she doesn't smile.
Right.
Why she always just has that resting bitch face? In this one, she's smiling. She's, showing like regret and stuff in her action. It's like, where is this?
Yeah.
Where was this?
Yeah.
But then the other thing that kind of not rubbed me the wrong way, but I guess because in movie universe timeline, it's like kind of missed you with the short hair, like you had in Endgame. I kind of missed that, but she has her like
shoulder length hair.
Hair. So I was like, I did miss you.
I see. How was what's his face? Oh, Nick Fury. I heard terrible things about Nick Fury in that movie.
Okay, to me, I think Samuel Jackson is just having the time of his life right now.
Sure.
I mean, yes, I can see where people are saying that he looks like he's not even giving his overall, 100%. And say, well, one, the fucker's old. He's not gonna be flipping, dipping, and diving. No.
Well, it's more so of how he was written in the movie, from what I can understand.
Okay.
Because he was very joke heavy or something like that. Very comedic, like completely different from what Nick Fury was from in comparison to the first Avengers, let's say, for example.
Yeah. That's again, that all ties into watching, doing your homework with Secret Invasion, but a lot of people are trying to make Secret Invasion non-canon to what's happening with
Nick Fury,
with the Marvels,
or just Marvels. Yeah, okay,
yeah. But to me, Nick Fury felt like pretty much the uncle to everybody. Like he's that uncle you want to hang out with, and he has the jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think when Goose was on screen, that was genuine, just Samuel Jackson just going don't touch my cat,
Mm-hmm.
my kitty.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yep.
That's what I heard too. There was a whole like side plot to like cats or something. A side like a
Goose.
yeah
Goose.
yeah that whole thing. Yeah, that's like what I heard about too regarding to the complaints too. Like it's just a mishmash.
It's a mishmash, but it wasn't like I would say like it was there, but it wasn't like on screen for so long. But it was just there to just be there, and then it just went whoosh. So it's like, oh,
okay,
that didn't take long.
I think yeah,
but
go ahead.
But the one I heard that a lot of people were complaining was, I'm gonna call it the singing planet. Because in the comics, that singing planet was actually a planet where you had to do rhymes. And I don't think a lot of people would be comfortable doing rhymes because you will fumble your words, or sometimes the way rhyme structure, sentence structure might like get out of hand when you're trying to be serious. So I think to me that was a good alternate way of making that planet, is just through songs. And lo and behold, we get to hear Brie Larson sing again. Yes, it's not Black Sheep, but that would have been funny if she started to sing Black Sheep on that song in that planet. I'd be like, he's like, I know, we know Brie Larson, we know that Scott Pilgrim's animated show just came out already on Netflix.
I need to watch that. People have been talking about it. I need to watch that. Wait, go on.
But again, it would be funny to just see Captain Marvel just go, hello again, friend. I would be like, wait. Michael Cera, is he here? Is all the X's here?
Okay, so let me ask this, I guess, to like wrap up this part. This.
Zama.
So, does this movie point to Miss Marvel being like the leading Marvel, I guess you could say, of the three, because of like Young Avengers, or like is she going to be more prominent?
Yes. Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala. So
you're asking about Kamala.
Yes.
So it is in like the last 5 minutes that it is leading to the Young Avengers.
Okay.
Farming up.
So Kamala will be more prominent then because of okay. All right.
To which a lot of people are speculating that before we get to Secret Wars, the Young Avengers will already be formed.
Okay.
And have their first, big group to fight.
Big battle against somebody as a group, right? As the Young Avengers. Okay.
To which a lot of people are thinking it's probably the Thunderbolts.
Oh. Okay.
Which would be more funny because from how the Young Avengers are being set up in the MCU, it's gonna be like Kamala, Kate Bishop from Hawkeye, because Hawkeye is semi-retired already, so that's why Kate Bishop's there. If you watch She-Hulk, someone's son shows up. The Ant-Man series, Scott Lang's daughter, is gonna come back in.
Yeah.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Falcon's partner, I forget the kid's name, that we saw in the first episode. The techie.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that kid.
Okay.
It's either that kid or the grandson of the African American
I know
Captain America.
Yeah. I know who he's talking about. So
it's
African
either
super
those
soldier.
two or one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The super soldier.
And then there's like two other kids to enter it.
Okay, that's interesting.
But again, like, so you have the Young Avengers going out to Thunderbolts. So back to like Kate Bishop, because in the Thunderbolts you have Yelena, Taskmaster, Zemo, and all that. So it's just gonna be fun seeing Yelena and Kate Bishop just see each other on the battlefield, going like, "Hi, hi, hi. You want some mac and cheese after this? If you live, yeah, sure." They just fucking bicker like how Hawkeye and Black Widow would do on the battlefield.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
But a lot of people are saying like, "Oh wow, you're making all these teams already." But again, Secret War is just a soft reboot, so it's like, is it even gonna matter?
Right.
Is it gonna matter at this point? It's like, it's gonna matter because it's a soft reboot, so we don't know who's gonna. So what people are also theorizing with the soft reboot, there are going to be certain characters that's gonna retain their memories of the past timeline, and then or there's going to be like that one character that's just going to be like a nexus being and just be like, wow, everyone's changed, but I'm the only one that knew what happened, and they'll either like try and not fix it, but kind of go like, okay, where did we go wrong? Let me try to prevent this. Let me try, like steer our newfound universal timeline, into the right direction.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, that's the MCU for now. We're all at the theories right now.
Yeah.
Again, do I recommend the Marvels? It's a good popcorn flick. So
popcorn
flick. Go ahead.
I mean, do you feel like they should go out to theaters to watch this, or do you just wait for the streaming, for it to stream?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, for those that are still, like yourself, still on the iffy side to go to the movies to watch it.
Yeah.
It's all personal preference. For me personally, it's a 50-50. Like, yeah, if it came out on streaming, yeah, watch it. But if you do have the time to go theaters, go watch it.
Okay. All right.
But the mid credit scene was pretty much the highlight of that movie, because a certain actor reprised his role. And it also jumps into what Deadpool 3 is, so let's just hope I'm saying Ryan Gosling, Hugh Jackman and company are going to have fun finally continuing production, because the strike was done finally. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Only time can tell. So but yeah, let's go straight into this fighting game stuff, because we do have stuff to talk about for fighting games. Okay, so
first one. Oh, I was like,
here's
out point. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not J.K. Simmons. Well, first off, I almost said happy birthday. Happy 258.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Zawa has Mudkip in the background. I have the new character announced for Tekken. So what you will talk about in the Chicken A later on for the fighting game portion.
Now I want Popeyes. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. You're welcome. Fried chicken, man. You can't go wrong. Well, okay, you can, because sometimes the chicken is too dry or something, but it all depends on the place.
Too dry, or I don't know. It's like something's wrong with the the fry cook.
The fry cook. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The firinator, whatever it's called.
No, well, I don't know about that. Okay, so this is this random clip I wanted to pick out for Omni-Man and MK1. It's just like 5 seconds. This is from X Aziz. Okay, so let's just watch it. You can see it right on
Roll
your
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so short, but like what happened was so Johnny was about to activate his fatal blow, but then Omni-Man brutalities Johnny Cage with that dash, the chest dash thing he does.
Chest bump.
The chest bump, there you go. Music,
which is more funny, everybody, that this will be lore accurate if this was in Invincible.
Yes.
That the Omni-Man would be like, I don't have time for this shit, and he just goes like,
yep. That's the thing with, well, I guess you may see it with Superman in like the comics, but you don't really see that in like the in too many animated stuff or like even movies, of course. Like you don't want to see Superman doing that. That's why you have Omni-Man, because he's like not exactly a good guy, so to say. So if you want to see what that looked like, there you go, there's Omni-Man. That's why he exists. he just goes right through Johnny Cage like nothing. It's so funny during his fatal blow too. That's so funny. Yep, exactly. Just runs him over like nothing. So I just thought I'd just show that. It's just very simple. It's like 5 seconds, but it's just really funny. But there is something a little more important regarding to the fatalities that MK1 has been putting out for the holiday versions, right? The holiday fatalities. For those who don't know already, Warner Brothers and stuff like that loves their live services right now, especially with their recent statement about live services. They're like doubling down on it. In layman's terms.
I have very strong words because of you brought up live services, and a certain game that we were waiting for, and then once they showed that damn thing, people fucking pull out the knives, the hatchet, everything. We're like, get that shit off.
Yeah, I do have it to an extent in the frontline news. So let's save it for that. Yep. But basically, they put out these fatalities with a price, right? Like literally with the price, like it's like what, $10 per fatality. It's like ridiculous, right? And it's like the same thing. It's not even like, you know, different fatalities for each. It's just one same fatality for $10, and you're just basically paying $10 for a cutscene that you don't even get to do as much because you have to earn it, right? You know, to win it, you have to win to even do the fatality, so you don't want to spend $10 just for that. But what Warner Brothers did here was offer customers who purchased the Halloween fatality 2 free ones in response to the pricing backlash. So I don't know if that's exactly a personal or not personal, a W in general or not. I just don't know, because like, I don't know, this shouldn't have happened in the first place. And I don't think this is what justifies it completely, in my opinion. I don't know, like, what about you? How do you feel about this?
I mean, well, first off the bat, their Halloween one was, to me, expensive for just one thing.
Yeah. That's the consensus.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. To kind of like them addressing that will make, you know, upcoming ones kind of like cheaper or free. It's like, it's like the damage is already done.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like you're already like putting out the fact that this was $10. Yeah.
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 And then it's also like how I saw it first is like, okay, so you buy the Halloween thing, but this is me not like diving way into it. I was just reading the surface. Like,
yeah,
are you just paying like you know, like once a year? Oh, we mentioned that was true. Here's a Halloween fatality. All right, you cannot use this fatality anymore until next year.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy shit, if that happened, I would be like,
oh no. Don't give him ideas, bro.
Like, damn.
Yeah, because like Halloween's over, so you can't use the Halloween fatality anymore. If that was the idea, right? Oh man, that'd be oh no way, bro. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately this had
but
go ahead.
Just to make it free, it's like on one hand it should have been free right off the bat.
Yeah.
Another hand, I say like at most it should have been like at least
$2. Yeah. Or for those who like I don't know, bought the deluxe edition.
Yeah, but
should have gotten it for free or something, because that's like
something like
that. Yeah, no, I felt like that should have been at least that, right? Otherwise this just could have been easily a free update or something, right? There's been plenty of those for fighting games, including KOF, right? They literally got a free character, you know, like with Ganets and Omega Rugal and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like they can at least do that. If it's just like a cutscene, you know, like it should have been for free, especially again for those who have bought the deluxe edition like myself. I bought the season pass and everything, bundled it in there. Yeah, that should have been the plan, but so I guess and with that, the bund there's supposed to be a seasonal bundle of fatalities, so all of it will be it's $10, but yeah, it's just still stinks of that live servicey stench, you know. And the fact that yes, Warner Brothers is doubling down on it is pretty much admitting that Warner Brothers is the cause of all this, and not so much NRS. NRS can only say yes because you know, Warner Brothers is providing the money for NRS, and so they just have no choice to except just go along with it, unfortunately. So
yeah, because I was like looking back, like remember in MKX they brought back classic fatalities.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was like looking back, did we have to pay for that? So I'm like looking like no, it was like I think it was a free
those are free. The only huge
it was like it was free, and then you had like three characters, I believe.
I think so. Yeah, something
Scorpion,
like
Sub-Zero, Johnny, and Sonya.
Yeah, for the fatalities,
like 4 classics.
Right?
Yeah, 4 classic fatalities for the price of. Here you go. Thank you for playing our game. Thank you for playing our game.
Yeah, yeah. I think one of the only like micro transactions, quote unquote, or macro, I don't know, but depending on how people look at it, was the Ermac skin. The Ermac skin, but at least that went into the tournament, right? Like some of the funds,
the funding
went into the tournament, so that's fine. Like if this was like for the Halloween one, and like other fatalities and stuff like that were for, you know, like funding the tournament, then it's a little more okay. But still, I feel like they should have at least put a little more to it though than just like a couple of cutscenes. They should put like a skin or 3 skins or something. I don't know, something with skins, I think, because that's like what people will like. I think would prefer over just these 3 cutscenes that, you know, you may or may not get to do often, right? Depending on how good you are, right? That's kind of like my little 2 cents on it, on what should have been done in this situation. But this is like scary, because MK, if this keeps up, is probably going to be like that live service sort of pool, you know. And I definitely don't want to see that. Like I do not want to see MK being that like cesspool full of microtransactions, or even in fact macro transactions, you know. And Warner Bros. Just gonna go at it like hey, you know, like that sort of thing. And like
yeah, so that's the thing. Like a lot of people could be blaming at this moment, like you know, Ed Boon's team and stuff. It's like, no.
Yeah, of course.
You see that big ass WB? Yeah, them.
Yeah.
They have the final say.
Right. And they admitted they like straight up said it in their statement, like they're pretty much going in on live service stuff. Meanwhile, another company, Sony, is like, yeah, we're gonna slow down on this live service so you can enjoy those live service games a little, longer, right? They're kind of like distributing
longer,
them.
or
Yeah,
it's like hey, this game that you could actually just play solo, no strings attached yet, but
yeah. Yeah, this whole the live service thing is getting crazy.
Getting crazy and a little out of hand.
Yeah,
and it's like to me, like, live service games should only stay in. This is me being, you can call me biased or not unaware. What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, like blatantly, like
blatantly,
like ignorant or something. Yeah,
yeah. You just stay with shooter games.
Oh, you mean like battle royale and stuff, like
battle royale.
Yeah. I get it.
That's the only that's the only place I believe live service should just stay in.
Yeah,
like battle royale games, because you're working for something. You're working for for a skin for your gun and stuff.
I get
AKA Apex.
I get where you're.
Look how many games me and Hawk, when we play together on Apex, we'll try and get to that certain level.
Yeah.
On our battle pass.
I know. I get where you're going.
I really don't see, like, imagine Spider-Man 2.
Oh man, yeah.
Had fucking live service to just unlock, let's say, let's just say, oh, you want the Andrew Garfield skin? No, you're gonna have to you have to be level
50 something.
15, 15.
Yeah.
To unlock this.
Right, but you have to be level 15 within this window of times.
Oh, I would have been pissed.
Damn, man.
I'd be like, Sonic, come here. We're gonna have a talk.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, you want to play as?
Would be like, some games would be like, no, don't. Shh. Shh, I just want to talk. I just want to talk to that.
Yeah. Yeah, that they could have easily easily done.
They could have easily squeezed it in
somehow, right? Somehow.
But yeah, like certain games, it all depends on how it's structured.
Yeah.
Or what's the main goal of the game? Is like, yeah. Some can do the live service fee, others should not even have it, like remotely be part of the package deal.
Right. Yeah.
Or it should even be on the development team's mind.
Yeah.
Unless there is that one idiot at every like development like staging process. He's like, okay, so it's gonna be a solo game. I'm gonna have this character and this and this. It's gonna be action adventure. And then they just like try to sneak it in. Nice service fee. No.
No, that's kind of like the stereotype, unfortunately, with these like big companies nowadays with video games. They gotta like, it feels like they gotta like sneak in something to like continuously
something to squeeze out, like squeeze the consumer.
Yeah.
So again, like imagine fucking the upcoming Final Fantasy 7 remake Part 2 game had fucking live service. You're gonna piss off a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Oh. You want this special you want this weapon for Cloud to use or Tifa to use?
Yep. Yeah.
You get?
Yeah, you're like dangling the little string with the weapon right there. Oh, can't get it, huh? You gotta where the dough at? Where the dough at?
Oh, you want this special, like, I don't know if the new 7 7 remake game might have it. It's like, oh, you want Tifa's hair like in a nice bun?
Or
in a nice bun?
Or cut short.
Yeah, cut short. Well, you will have to get to this level.
Mm-hmm. Battle Pass. Yep. Battle Pass. Man. That's just...
To which at this point is like, you know, if this is all cosmetic things, which most live service thing is just cosmetic, I rather just outright buy the damn thing. But for a decent price, I'm looking at you, fucking Blizzard, and your Overwatch shit with what you did with that Moira skin.
Ooh.
For Diablo 4.
Oof.
Looking at you.
Oof.
Looking at you. Fucking lock that up.
Yeah.
Super tight, and you try to justify, well, people are gonna play it anyways. Why not? Just like, what if people just want to just have the damn skin and not work for it?
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I would like to do that.
Yeah. That's just.
I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Did in the first 2 seasons. Like, I was like, I don't have time for this shit. How much is it gonna take from me to get from? I think like the first battle pass was the Genji one. Like, okay. Yeah, I think it was the Genji one. I was like, okay, Genji, I'm at level 55. I believe she was like at the end, so
okay.
100? 70? I forget. I don't know if it's that, but I was like, all right, how much is it going to cost from where I'm at in this battle pass all the way at the end? $120? Okay, fuck it. You know what? Just give me the fucking skin. I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Apex. Mm-hmm. Apex too. I was like, all right, how many more levels do I need to complete this battle pass? Is this worth it?
Yeah.
No? Okay, I'm not spending money.
Right.
Oh my god, I like that Skyfall.
Oh, that skydiving emote? Yeah.
The skydiving emote. All right, I'm only like 5 levels away. Okay, how much is that? $5 here. You know, okay, you go. Thanks.
That's I hate to say it, but that's what they want, man. That's what they're looking for. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, it's like it's $5.
That's the thing,
but,
and then,
yeah.
But it's also sad, which I still don't understand why Apex didn't do this yet. All the emotes, the sky emotes, and the skins, they're so slowly letting you to just purchase it.
Yeah.
From past.
Mm-hmm.
Battle
passes and such.
You know, pass battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, wow, the skins, I can buy it. It's the emotes you cannot.
Yeah, and the music too. Oh my god, I want Fuse's fucking music pack. God damn it.
Yeah, I think you said that you missed it by a day.
I missed it by a season or something. I got in a little because
you got in late, but you were like actually like getting the. I think you were saying you gained the levels like at a good pace, but you missed.
Well,
it,
no, like because
the just enough.
Right. When I fully came back, that was when Valkyrie was out, and I believe Fuse was before Valkyrie. Yes. Yeah. So basically, I missed out by a season. Let's just say, you know.
I don't know when I stopped. Oh, I stopped when was he before or after Valkyrie? Bangalore's brother.
Oh, he's way after Valkyrie.
Yeah, I think I stopped
Newcastle.
There.
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle's way after, for sure.
Oh, as for people that plays Apex and don't know our Balor, sorry, did I spoil something? That we have a brother and sister in the games.
I don't know if that's something people care that much. I don't know. I don't want to speak up for everyone who likes Apex Legend lore, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm my headcanon is still Revenant and Pathfinder, or fucking Revenant and Bloodhound.
Oh. That's
It's funny because I'm Bloodhound main. Over here is a Fuse main. Our characters are supposed to be a thing.
Yes. That, yeah, it's supposed to be, yes. Yeah, that's funny. That
But
is
I
funny.
think though, the shipping or the in-game lore I like is Loba and
Valkyrie.
what was her name? Yeah, Loba and Valkyrie. I kind of like that.
Okay, yeah. There's in the past, Bangalore and Loba were a thing, but then they're kind of like,
Or maybe
mm-hmm.
or maybe they're doing a Mirage et toi.
Mirage, Mirage. Oh, God, God damn it. Yeah, yeah. All right, well, so let's, yes.
I should play Apex again and just cheat with not cheat, but just be an asshole with Mirage.
Mm-hmm. Mirage is kind of fun, yeah, from time to time. Yeah.
He is fun, and then you go into invisible when you're reviving somebody, and then if people are not aware, like, oh, you're fucking stupid. I'm right here by your foot.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously you got the big YouTubers like Max, responding to this particular situation.
Who the fuck is Max? I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. He's totally not the biggest fighting game content creator out there, right? I mean, that's like sitting between the cash.
We're totally not mods for him.
Yeah. He's totally not the good bridge between the casuals and the FGC or the big fighting game enthusiasts and stuff such like that. But yeah, basically like the consensus still is that it's still expensive to purchase. Oh, and then the Omni-Man announcer voice pack is also something to berate about too, because that's also comes with the price. I forget how much it is exactly, but it still has
that's the thing too. Like, you would think, coming back of what you said previous, those who purchase the deluxe edition and above should have gotten it for free.
Yeah, exactly. But
or those that had to not buy Omni-Man because they didn't get the deluxe, and should have been like a bundle set,
yeah,
like buy Omni-Man and get his pack for I'm gonna make a number $8, because it's like what, $6 for one character. I don't fucking know. I don't have MK1, everybody.
Right. It's I think it's $30 for the season pass. It's like either 30 or 40 or something like that. It's quite up there. But anyway,
but if you just wanted just the character, I think it's just like 5.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
6 something.
5, 6, 7, maybe. It should be 7 at most, but I don't know. Either way, it's still kind of just like I roll my eyes what they're gonna do in the future with MK from Warner Brothers, right? So I just hope they're
gonna milk the fuck out of it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure, for sure, dude. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, milk has MK in it, right? the word milk. Oh, you see something, or did something catch your eye?
Yep, they're showing what we're getting in Pico.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my. All right. Speaking of microtransactions, right?
Hey, no, it is surprise
mechanics. Oh god, don't remind me. Fucking EA. Jesus.
But yeah. Kids, don't get into gacha if you don't have money, or if you want to be strictly free to play. Nothing's wrong with that. Just it's tough.
It is tough. That's the point, man. These games, they fuck with your head. That's what they do. That's what they're designed to do. They fuck with your head. They play with your FOMO. They play with your anxiety. Genshin's totally not fucking anxiety inducing. Oh, even though they are, that's literally what they're doing. It's gotcha. That's what it's all
Actually,
about.
for you, you should log into FGO to get free 20.
Oh yeah. I
I
just saw that on the notification. So
yeah,
I'll just go ahead and do that right
in
now.
the background, just like
I'll just tap it. But anyway, let's oh yeah, I already brought it up. So let's go on and move on to Street Fighter 6 specifically, and people have been complaining about Alpha 3, like where is it, stuff like that, because they previously revealed some
I
stuff.
thought you were gonna say like complaining about this outfit. It's like what do you mean? I like this.
They're what outfits, right? That's pretty much the consensus, right? Because we haven't seen too many things on the costumes other than the sort of like teases for what some of the characters. And next up is Jamie's outfit 3 has been revealed, I guess, and this is what it looks like, especially when he's in the drunken form or whatever you call it. So that's what it looks like.
I mean, I okay, this is my stereotypical gay ass right now talking.
Mm-hmm.
The shirt needs to like just reveal a nip slip, just that little nipple, that little nipple show, complete package. I'm like,
yeah,
it's like make your boyfriend drool.
It's definitely more
make Luke drool.
Yeah, it's definitely more in line of Yin and Yang, because they got the Chinese outfit with the baggy pants, but also they have like the sneakers, right? Like the high top sneaker kind of thing going.
It's okay, and then also it's my weeb ass looking at the sneakers. I was like, wow, this man belongs to the Akatsuki. Where's Naruto?
Yeah. So
well, I wouldn't be surprised if what shoe company do you think would like actually like sell this?
Ooh. Adidas? I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Adidas.
Yeah.
Hell no, it's gonna be Puma, because you gotta have the Puma logo on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like Adidas would be more fitting for the Street Fighter. Street stuff, the urban theming of Street Fighter 6. Something about Adidas kind of matching up with that in some ways.
Adidas or maybe Converse.
I take Converse. Yeah, I'd be down for Converse.
And then like run up would be New Balance.
New Balance, yeah, I'd be down for New Balance. For some reason, I don't want Nike to be a part of it. I don't know why.
I don't think Nike would ever do this.
No.
They'll probably use the color scheme, but not like, yeah, this is us. Mm-hmm. This is we made this.
Yeah, we made this. Yeah.
We embrace our inner weeaboo. It's like, okay, whatever, Nike.
Okay, that's nice. But yeah.
Now where's my Jordans? Mm-hmm. It's like, now where's my Jordans?
Yeah. The big part of it is just that we're just still waiting, and they haven't come out just yet, and Capcom or the Street Fighter crew are, of course, aware of it, so they just want to make sure they're aware. You're aware of it, yeah. So
and then it's also like they cannot just rush it out, because they gotta see like, is it gonna translate well from drawing
to the 3D
to the model, to the models, because you gotta make sure it fucking doesn't clip too much onto the models.
Oh my god, I forgot one big thing in the frontline part, and that's the Game Awards. So we do have something to talk about for sure in the front line.
No, because remember, I'm not gonna. It's always every fucking year that I leave for my trip. The Game Awards happen on the day I fly out.
That's funny, right? Yeah. I'll be working,
and so I have to play catch.
Yeah,
I have to catch up. Like once I land, like, what I miss.
Right. To be fair, this time around, I am working. I think on that day. No, I am working on that day, so I'm gonna miss out, or miss out on the live part of things. But I'm not gonna. I mean, it's spilled milk. I'm not gonna fret too much about it.
You're not gonna be. You're like, my life is ruined.
oops. I used to be able to do this. Oh no. But now I can't because I have an actual stable part-time job. Oh no. But yeah, anyway. Hopefully they pump it out soon enough. We'll be waiting. Just before we forget to actually talk about it, but I think it looks cool with Jamie's outfit. I mean, like I said, it's like more in line with Yoon and Yang.
I like the color scheme.
Yeah, I like the red. The shoes definitely like tie it together. No pun intended. Mm-hmm.
Which again, it looks well in drawing, but how's it gonna translate? In game, like what part is gonna look a little bit brighter?
Yeah.
Then this stuff, because something's gonna have to give.
Yeah. Well, only time can tell. I mean, we have to wait and see. That's the thing. We gotta wait, man. Just gotta wait. All right. Big news for the fighting game section of things. The last character for Tekken 8 has been revealed, and unfortunately, it is not Eddie. We have to wait for Eddie in DLC, or Christy, or somebody new for the Capoeira representation. We don't know.
It's gonna be May.
May, yeah. No, May from
Overwatch.
Oh gosh, no, that'd be weird. They are referring to May from Guilty Gear, which would be pretty funny to see her in Tekken form. I wonder what that would look like.
Tokuseki.
Yeah, Tokuseki. Yep. With the.
He's like, where the fuck did that dolphin come from?
Oh, the dolphin.
Why are you complaining?
The dolphin would look weird in Tekken, Tekken art style. Cause it has to be realistic, kinda. Yeah, but whatever. So let's just
I know, but it would be like, where did the dolphin come from? Why are you complaining? You had a freaking woman with a tiger that came out of nowhere.
True. Anyway, let's just play the trailer and then we'll talk about it.
Peggy 16.
I don't know who's Peggy, and I know she's 16.
Why is she 16? Why?
Am I going to jail?
God, no. God damn it. There's Heihachi's stage, so it's like, I wonder what's her connection with Heihachi. She's such a tomboy trope. It's funny.
But that's the thing too. She's a tomboy, but then I'm like, we already have a tomboy.
Asuka.
And it's Asuka.
Yes.
Asuka.
I'm sad that this is the last time we'll hear her voice announcing.
For now, until the next
Oh, you're right.
Dick punch.
Yeah. For DLC stuff, yeah. For now, though. But yeah, if you look at her moves, she's kind of similar with Asuka, kind of similar with Heihachi. Her voice, of course, does play that trope of, the tough girl, And I know who is absolutely drooling over her too. I know people who really like this type of character.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, she got the electric uppercut. Electric Wind God Fist.
Get your ass over here.
Yeah.
And it looks like she has a counter.
Yeah, like Asuka, basically. Yeah.
I do like this the ending shot.
Yeah, the
of her
rage art.
So we're gonna come back to the rage art that a lot of people didn't see it at the first, and then now when you look at it, it's like, oh, welcome to the family. It's like a brief. Okay, right there. Good. That's a good shot.
Okay.
All right, kids. Follow the eyes.
Yes.
And then go a little bit up. Those are not horns.
Yeah.
Those are someone's hair.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the fact that she has lightning, right? That's like a big giveaway in Tekken. For those who are familiar with Tekken lore, like, she's heavily connected with Heihachi or just the Mishima family, you know.
Yeah.
So she has to be. Yeah.
To which Harada and sources say confirm that she belongs to that family.
Or Heihachi has had a lot of illegitimate children.
He got busy.
He got really busy.
He is Tekken's own Genghis Khan, just going like,
pretty much. Pretty much. Oh God, why did you put it that way? But yeah, no, he has had a lot of kids throughout his life, so including Lars. So yeah, that's
yeah. So now all these kids coming out of the woodwork going like, child support.
Yeah.
Child support.
God damn it. And
which would be more funny because now she's, Reina is part of the family. You're just gonna see June just like, just going.
Yeah, so some other moves like the face slam that she does, when she grabs the face and then just boom like that. That's what Asuka does. That's what she definitely does. That's why in some of her kicks,
the head, the iron,
the headbutt is from Heihachi. Yes, that definitely is a Heihachi thing.
But I did not see her do the
the spin kicks. Yeah.
I mean, it might be there, but it's probably wasn't like, really needed to show that she is part of the family.
Okay, so what do you think of her design, though? Be honest.
Me personally, the jacket's a little bit too much.
Too much? I feel like she's too safe of a design. Like I feel like they didn't do enough with this.
No.
That's my sort of like 2 cents on it. If I'm going to be honest.
2 cents. Like the jacket to me is a little too much, but like if it was one of those sleeveless blazer jackets, I think it would have worked. But we don't know what her alternate costumes and different stuff will be.
But this is her default, so we got to talk about her default. Yeah.
I like the purple accents.
See, that's funny you brought it up because it's some people are complaining that she's like falling into the Asian movie stereotype, which is how Asians have, or Asian girls particularly specifically have the highlights.
Yeah.
And people brought it up about her being like very similar to Tamago, I think her name was, from Hero 6, Big Hero 6. Yeah.
I was like, I had to really dig back into my mind. Like, who the fuck was she? Oh yeah, she was the rollerblader.
But you know what's funny though, that her character designer is actually the same. It's the same artist for Bayonetta.
Yeah. So it's like,
and
see, now that you say that, I kind of want to see like a similar character, not character model, but because this would fit what was her name? Viola in Bayonetta 3. So I wouldn't be surprised if
if
they went back if Platinum Games went back to just just say like, hey, as a thank you to the artist, we translated this costume design to Viola for free or for good stuff.
Yeah, so this is her full body render, so you can see her shoes and all that stuff. She has the leggings, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the jacket or the hoodie, jacket, whatever. Right. I feel like it's just like I said, it's like too safe. It's not. I don't know. It's not doing enough to completely winning me over. I like her I like her personality because she plays that like the tough tomboy trope thing, which I'm a sucker for, along with the other people that I know in real life. Like they're really into that sort of archetype. So, she got the voice to match, of course. So I like her voice, but but I feel like she's just like very safe overall with the design. Yeah.
Try bring up both Jamie and what's her name? Kimberly from Street Fighter 6.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah. Like in a new tab. So we can just like flip flop to like Reina and like Jamie and
oh yeah, hold on. And then Kimberly. Oh, I mean that outfit or just like a regular outfit?
Yeah, like their default outfit.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and do that. And then I'll just do this. Whoop. Sorry. Don't know how that happened. What made you?
Well, I'm getting at because again, you and I are kind of like at that like something's off with the jacket. So I'm going like, what would work with her, like jacket wise?
That's the tricky part. Like, what would have made it work? I
kind of like lean more towards like if we were able to just like take off Reina's jacket and put in like another person's.
Yeah.
I want to say Kimberly's one, like her top.
Oh, like that kind of style, like a little more like you mean like Trunks from Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z almost. Yeah, let me bring up Trunks. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, like that sort of style of jacket. Yeah, I think that would have worked better.
Yeah,
for someone like her. Yeah, I think it should have been shorter or just open.
It's either shorter. It's just open.
Yeah,
so,
like
but
unzipped.
Then I was like looking like how can you like, or just have like that. What are they called? It's for females when they working out. They're like their workout tops.
Oh, okay.
What are they called? Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But yeah, like Trunk's jacket would have worked because it's breathable.
It's a little more.
Jamie's one. Jamie's or Kimberly's one would have also worked.
Oh, like this style of top. I think you're basically saying it should be shorter, like because that's what they're all have in common. They're all short. Yeah,
it's shorter and not like because when we go back to Reina's default, it looks like the jacket is just engulfing her.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, like, it definitely like it's like hiding her figure. Yeah, like I see what you're saying. Like it's hiding her figure, and you kind of like almost want to see her figure because she's a fighter. It's all kind of like showing off the body kind of thing, right? Jamie's doing it, Kimberly's doing it, even of course Trunks in an extent kind of doing it, right? I just feel I think what we're getting at is that she's a little flat when it comes to like just like that the pop, right?
Yeah, there's no There's no shape.
Yeah, there's
no shape. It's just one block, one rectangle block. That's it.
Yeah, it's very, very cardboard. Like it's not very defined. Like it doesn't pop enough to be like, wow, that's a really cool design. You know, at least that's how I'm kind of seeing it. I mean, I'm sure you're on a similar sort of playing field as well, or on the similar field as well, I should say. Otherwise, yeah, like the socks, the belts, or the straps, belts, the boots. Okay. The thigh strap thing. It's kind of just like whatever at that point. I don't know. It's kind of just there for me. So that's my honest 2 cents. I think the design is kind of just like mixed to whatever. Like I think it's just like basic, mid-ish. Otherwise, her face is alright. It's not bad. Like the hairstyle and everything's fine. It's really her outfit's not completely winning me over. Yeah.
I wonder, like, again, because we don't know what her default her alternate costumes are. Her not create a character, but you know, her. I want to change your look. Maybe she has maybe she has long hair in one of those shots.
Yeah.
In one of the choices. To which, again, with long hairs and with people with highlights, and I've seen it, there's a certain length of your hair. Like, okay, so my friend, her hair is up to her ass. I'm going to just say up to her ass, and she has highlights. She had her highlight all the way up to her shoulder. And I'm like, that looks like, it's a feeling like, ew, that looks too much. Like, you need to, like, if you could, like, just bring down the highlight. To me, if it's long hair and you have highlights, it should be, like, tastefully maybe go from the tip to, like, midway of your back.
Yeah.
That's how far your highlight should go. If it goes, like, from the tip all the way to your shoulder, then you kind of a little bit forced to kind of, like, bring it up close to your head to kind of make it feel natural, and instead of it just looking like it just stops.
Like, right. Yeah. I think, even here, the very least they could have done is have her jacket open. Like, I think I've covered that, like, very briefly, but I think the very least they could have done.
How the back shot looks in her drawing, it does look like it's supposed to look open, like it's just like
it's like why do all this intricate design when it's gonna be covered up, like literally zipped up, like, most of the time. You know what I mean? Unless the jacket is open and it flaps so you can see the back, you know, when you're fighting. That would have been neat, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel this design is a little on the flat side. My honest 2 cents on it.
If you look at the what we got versus the sketches and things, it looks like it was supposed to be open, because one of her sketches, it was open. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it wasn't too revealing, but it was just like, I can breathe.
Hey, Bird, what's up? In the chat.
Who you?
Yeah, we were just talking about Reina's design in the sort of more honest, through an honest lens. So it's like, overall, I think she's just like a little too on the safe side, and I think they could have done more with her, especially her being connected with Mishima in some way. Yeah,
they could have done more, and it will be a little bit more tastefully, instead of just like, hey, do this, you know, like, let's make her the girl eye candy that fucking DOA's been doing for like the past
Jesus Christ,
fucking years.
Yeah, obviously you don't want to just like, you know, make her just like a waifu for the sake of being a waifu kind of thing. Like they could have done something cooler with her. I feel her being, you know.
Look at this.
What?
I'm gonna put it in Hypecast.
Okay.
Someone made a fucking fan art of using Reina's clothing, and I'm like, why isn't it like this? And it's for jury, but yeah,
oh,
when you see it, it's like,
oh yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, see, look
like
at
see
that.
it like that. That should have been like that.
Yeah, it should be open. Yeah.
And for some reason, it matches jury like perfectly.
Yeah, no, it's actually kind of fitting.
The color, but the colors are not jury's colors.
Right. It should be a little more like hot magenta kind of thing. Yeah.
Magenta, neon magenta.
Yeah, neon, more neon.
See, if it looked like that in game,
yeah,
good.
Yeah, no, that's. I think that would have been more pop because you can actually see like her body, her shape. Instead of like this.
Imagine her jacket opens when she enters what's it called? In her heat mode.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Did they show her heat stuff? Let me see.
I don't
remember.
That would be so funny if she. It's like when she's in her heat, she's like just rips it like the fuck.
I swear somebody else does this kick. Who does that? Is it Asuka or it's somebody else? I swear somebody else does that kick.
Bert. Who just who does this?
Yeah, she does the cartwheel like Asuka. Oh yeah, she has a ducking thing too.
Oh wait, try to go back because she was doing like a triple kick in the air.
Oh,
Guy, is that you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Guile. So.
I've been noticing some of the now characters have for Tekken 8 have a lot of parries. I mean, also said fucking just goes like, what hit me. Which I think also said is gonna be the I don't like saying the word because it's mean, but the noob killer, because a lot of people are just gonna be pressing buttons. So I also said during the beginner,
she is supposed. Yeah, supposedly she's supposed to be
gonna have like a field day with that.
Yeah. Supposedly she's going to be beginner friendly, so you're gonna see quite a bit of Azucena in the beginning, I feel, during launch.
So she's besides the fact that she's new, gonna be whatchamacallit? How Katarina, right? That was her name?
Oh, Katarina? Okay, with the glasses, the sunglasses? Is that what you're referring to? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
How Katarina was, right? Yeah, Katarina was like beginner friendly, right?
Yeah. I don't think she had anything like outlandishly weird stuff. So yeah, I think she man, I have words about her, but anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. But
he has some strong words.
That's the thing. I don't have strong words for her. Anyway,
the words is waste of space.
Anyway, so this is her heat stuff. Like when she headbutts, that's when she activates the heat mechanic. So
yeah. Okay. See, it would have been nice if when her heat mechanic, the jacket's open because she's feeling the
heat, the battle. Yeah, feeling the battle, feeling the heat. Yeah. Yep, got the.
It would have been more fucking hilarious that when she's in her heat mode, her hair like sticks up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
almost the shape of Hachi's hair, and you'd be like,
that would have been so funny. That would have been really funny. Yep. Yep. No. None of her. There's no moment her jacket opens up. It's just that the entire time, unfortunately. So it does, yeah. Kind of look like Heihachi, right? So at least for a moment.
I still love that. Like the red eyes, like I just killed this motherfucker. You're next.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, she is kind of cool, but on the other hand, they could have done better with her design, her visual design of things. Her voice is great. I like her trope. I mean, I'm a sucker for, like I said, I'm a sucker for those kind of tropes for anime female characters. But yeah, she's more definitely on the plain Jane side for me. That's just my honest opinion of it, anyway. So, but hey, she's a new character, and there you go. That's it. Let's actually go to the Tekken 8 website just to see what the roster looks like now. Official website. Let's see, fighters. Bam, look at that. We got all the fighters here. Look at that.
It's like everyone's here. Look, there's Eddie. Where?
Yeah,
like,
no capoeira, man. It's that's a shame. That's a damn shame. But I guess we had to lose somebody, right?
Eddie got kicked in the stomach, so Reina can fucking run.
See, I wonder if Panda is actually taking up a slot now, though. But I feel like,
I mean, we'll see, because what was it? The upcoming weeks we're supposed to get like all the characters that did not get their own solo trailers, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
Something like that.
I'm not sure about that particular bit, but oh yeah, supposedly Steve is like going through depression right now or something, so he's like trying to find a new or something new to incorporate his fighting style. So hopefully he won't go like full like Luke or something, you know, MMA or whatever, because otherwise that'll kind of be a little lame, but we'll see. Well, let's check out the lore on her anyway. Okay, there's not much to it. Meet Reina, the mysterious fighter who uses lightning quick moves to overwhelm anyone who dares face her. Other than the fact that she's a student of the Mishima Polytechnical School, everything else about her is shrouded in mystery. But according to Yellow Motion, there's further information. Reina was created a decade ago during Tekken 7's story development. She plays a vital role in Tekken 8's story. Despite her fashionable and charming appearance, Reina has a charismatic sense of evil in her. Her character is characterized by duality in both personality and fighting style. Fighting style in combat. She uses an acrobatic fighting style rooted in Taido and mixed with Mishima style karate. Okay, so that definitely confirms it. Uses swift, brutal techniques like knife hand strikes, eye pokes, and scratching. Special movements like sentai and unsoku enhance her combat approach. She has her own Electric Wind God Fist, Spinning Demon, and Heaven's Wrath stance movesets. Very effective in offensive near walls. Oh god, she's a wall character. Okay. Character creation. Taito techniques were developed with Mr. Tetsuji Nakano, a 4-time Taito world champion. Mr. Nakano's Taito and other martial arts expertise influenced Reina's distinctive movements. Miss Mariko Shimazaki was responsible for her design. She also created the character designs for Kazumi and Josie in Tekken 7. Reina is a character designed to emphasize duality in various aspects from her Taito and Mishima style karate, combined with her mysterious and dual nature. Yeah, okay, hence why she has black and purple. So, okay. Alright. Interesting. I mean, if we look in the comments just here, I mean, she is getting positive comments. For the most part. I mean, yeah, like I said, she's a safe like character. She's a safe design. But that's also for me at least somewhat of a
minus points.
Minus points, yeah. Minus points, yeah. Exactly. It's like a con of itself. On top of, I guess, being a positive for somebody.
I kind of wish now that in her victory, or one of her victory outros, because she has the chair. She just sits back on the chair and just like just stares at you and like
does the hand on the fist on the face or cheek pose. That would be pretty funny. Oh yeah, let me just get rid of the Reina stuff. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that's most of what I have to say, at least. I mean, is there anything else you wanted to add in otherwise?
Probably, well, it's more on the technical side. How safe is her parry?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure you can punish it. If you whiff it, of course.
Whiff it good.
Yeah.
You know the shot of her with the chain that's broken?
Oh,
like her promotional shot.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. What they could have maybe done, just to kind of emphasize that she belongs to the family, the chains in the back kind of configurates a little bit into Heihachi. Like, like having that overbearing shadow of the family going like, shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe that could have been nice to see as a, I don't know, visual indication of sorts.
Somehow, well, using a line from Star Wars, somehow Heihachi returned.
Yeah. Yep.
I would laugh my ass off, but kind of be a little creeped out if Reina did Heihachi's laugh. Yeah. I'll be like, oh god.
I saw this like a few days back with this fucking meme right here with Pepe, like with the spilled like fast food meal thing right there when he's like crying.
I know.
Oh man, that's funny. And her kneeling down like that. God. Oh yeah, like yeah.
I would also laugh like in her story. She's like, all nice to people, blah blah. But when she's fighting, she's just that total bitch. Like,
oh yeah, right here. Yeah. There's the tweet. About 18 to 25 all over the world or more. I confirm 9. And that's a response to, does Heihachi have any other illegitimate children? So, dude, that's, yeah, like you said, man, he got busy. Yeah. Oh, who said it? Like her voice actor or something like that is I think Asami Sato or something like that, where she is kind of well known for the whole like tough girl thing. Or Seto, excuse me. Yeah. But she also plays other characters too, I believe. That's a lot, but yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely her. Yeah. Because I know she plays this girl from Shield Hero. And then
I was like, wait, Asami. It's like, why does that sound so familiar? Like, I know she plays tough girl. But I was like,
yeah, she also plays like, the more typical main female protagonist kind of thing. Yeah. So she has she has good range, I would say. Oh yeah, there you go. The hammer girl from Jujutsu Kaisen, she definitely has that voice for sure too. The tough girl thing. Nobara, there you go. And then oh yeah, this girl is from Bunny Senpai. This is the main girl right there. Rest of these characters I'm not too familiar with.
Let me go see. Let me get my weeaboo ass in here. Let me see. Let me see if I can recognize any of these characters. Goblin Slayer, Forest Princess, Law, Ultraman. No. Oh yeah, which from Mercury, Sabrina, Sabina, dumb bitch.
Wait, is she the big puffy ponytail girl or no, pigtail girl? Oh, okay.
No, the pom pom girl with the hair. Her name is Choo Choo.
Oh, okay. But she's not pom pom, or she's not Choo Choo.
No.
Okay. Kind of is on that same trope.
Oh no, she's CZ Delta.
From where? From what?
From one of the many isekais. I think CC Delta is from Overlord. One of the maids, the battle maids.
Oh, she's Kujo Sara from Genshin.
Yeah,
okay.
she.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's one of the battle maids from Overlord.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I hit my knee on the mic, but okay.
I know. I was like, the fuck? What did I do? Jesus, I'm sorry. Do you not like Overlord, my lord?
No. I'm definitely familiar with Kujo's voice, so okay.
She's Hojo from Food Wars. Oh, great.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it in the whatever.
Oh, anyway. she's Key from Monster Musume. Here we go.
Oh.
it's like there it is.
Well, anyway, Reina.
You degenerates.
I mean, I don't completely hate her, but I feel like they could have done better with her design a little more. They could have brought a little more to make her pop more. So, like I said, the least they could have done is have her jacket open up. You know, that would have been something to like easily make her stand out a little more. But yeah. Well, yeah, whatever. We'll see how she plays into the story.
Let's rate her. Like, final rating.
Oh, final rating?
Out of 10.
Like
the way she looks, acts, and fights.
Oh, okay.
From what we just seen.
I think it's a 7. Pretty safe score, which is appropriate.
I say mid-7. Like almost an 8, but again, if her jacket was open, then it would be like, damn.
Oh yeah, I would give it like an 8 or maybe possibly 9, but because I like the way she fights. I like the way she, I like her personality already. Because again, she plays that archetype that I like, but it's the visual side, the design. They could have, while it's not bad, but I feel like they played it a little too safe.
Imagine because she has that stomp attack. Like it launches and she stomps. Imagine Heihachi doing that. It's like, sir, what are you doing in the air? I don't know.
I mean, he stomps, but it's a different stomp for sure. Anyway, yeah, that is Reina. That is Reina for you. So we'll see what she actually does in the story whenever that game comes out. Yes. Yeah. Alrighty. That's it for the fighting game portion. Let's go into the frontline portion of things.
Hit it.
Alright, cool. So briefly I wanted to bring this up, which is the Last of Us Part 2 Remastered Edition. There was like kind of talks about it. But because it's like did this game really need a remaster? Not really, but they're doing it because it's, you know, the safe thing to do.
It's a safe, and they believe this was like sent from the gods. They want to follow
this is
Bethesda's
fucking art, you know.
Yeah, they want to follow Bethesda's fucking footprints.
Oh yeah, like Skyrim kind of, but
Bethesda and fucking Rockstar.
Oh yeah, they're definitely milking this, man. The whole Last of Us thing. At least though, this time around is done more tastefully because it is just a $10 upgrade for those who already bought the game, like me. So if I wanted to get back into it for some reason, I'd have to pay $10. Okay, fine. That's not too bad. Not the worst thing. So what it will come with is graphical enhancements, lost levels, full DualSense wireless controller integration, new outfits, free guitar play, an exclusive roguelike survival mode. So it's called No Return. That sounds pretty cool. So okay, I mean, you know, if you have the game already, it's way cheaper. So that's how it should have been for whatchamacall, the first Last of Us remaster, going into, guess what, PS5, I think, right? I think that's what happened. So anyway, yeah, because there already was one for PS4, right? But then they did it again for PS5, I believe, right? So yeah, and that was when they had to pay the full price for some reason, even though, right, there was the PS4 version, so they didn't do that. But this time around, they did. So okay, yeah, at least they're taking those notes, right? Save file carries over too, so you don't have to like completely start over if you don't want to do that. You can go just straight into the new stuff like No Return, you know, for example. So yeah. Are you like do you have any interest to play part 2 at all at this point? Because I remember you didn't at the beginning of things when it first launched back in the PS4 days.
Skip.
Yeah, you want to skip this one still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I'm so uninterested in The Last of Us. I'll just watch
the series,
the show.
The series. Yeah. I don't blame you. I mean, the game of itself isn't too bad, right? Like the core gameplay, right? But that's because they didn't really do anything new to it. Like it's just the continuation of things, of the same thing you did in the first game. They didn't really do anything new to it, other than the fact that you play a new character, which is Abby. But other than that, you're not really missing out on anything. And gameplay wise, obviously the story is where, you know, that was like
the story, like
the big thing. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some, you know, let's play with Last of Us.
So you know like the big you know the big thing, right? Yeah, okay. But
the big thing, and but I was like, some of these sections are so damn long, and it felt like I'm watching a movie, like an actual movie. Like,
it definitely played like
it almost, like, to me, from watching the Let's Play, it was like almost borderline fucking, what was it, Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, you know how that game, it was like a big chunk of just cutscene and just like,
there's a lot of cutscenes for sure. Yeah,
like a little bit gameplay, and I'm like,
it's one of those games. It's like it's one of those games. Like it's got a lot of cinematic stuff going, but like the gameplay is very basic. You know, it's one of those games.
Very safe and very brief.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, at least they have No Return, which is like more gameplay, more of, you know, what gamers want, you know. And what's going on with the lost levels? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, is it just like deleted cuts, deleted kind of like the deleted stuff, but then it's like, I don't know. But the remaster thing, I don't know. This whole like remaster thing with Last of Us is just like, I don't know. They're definitely like trying to milk the fuck out of it as much as they can.
Yeah, and they really try to milk it.
Yeah. Am I gonna
just pretty much showing like, yeah, we don't have any plans right now on like upcoming games, so
yeah,
here.
So yeah, man, Sony's just continuing to pump out this sort of shit. Meanwhile, you know, Bloodborne and all this, and then some other games don't really get the spotlight. You know, I know, like a lot of people want just Bloodborne on PS5 or whatever. You know, 60 frames, all that stuff, right? Like, or the new Bloodborne, whatever. You know, people are going lengths to be able to play Bloodborne on the PS5. You know, I've heard stories. As of late. But hey, at least again, it's $10 for those who already have it. You know, it's just at least it's done a little more tastefully. Will I get it? Not right away, but if I'm bored, I'll pay up to $10 maybe and play the new no return levels. You know, it sounds like a pretty fun time. You know, for $10. So at least we have that option. That's nice. You know. So that's pretty much all I got. And yes, I did throw this in for Warner Brothers. They suck because of the live action shit, but this is more relating to the movie side of things. But I just thought I'd bring this up in the front line because it's such a like lazy move. So apparently they like scrapped this movie called Coyote versus Acme, and they did that to as a tax write-off.
Right, as a tax, as a tax write-off. And mind you, this movie was directed by James Gunn, so you know it would have been fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot where I saw it, but now a attorney or somebody is actually now looking into it, going like, hey, you guys have been doing this a lot.
Yeah, a U.S. congressman is calling for U.S. Department of Justice and the FTC to investigate Warner Brothers Discovery over its predatory, quote unquote, practice of scrapping movies, including Coyote versus Acme. So yeah, this seems suspicious, right? I mean, I don't blame them for feeling that way.
It's like because I think it's like, you guys been doing this a lot lately.
Yeah,
what
like
are you doing?
The Batgirl film? Mm-hmm. Like the live action one that they scrapped. Now, granted, that
I believe the Batgirl one was almost complete. Like,
that one's
You just needed like a few more like reshots and a test audience, and it would have been out. But no, they were like, it's not gonna do well. Scrap it, tax break. It's like, no, that's
like I don't. Yeah, like that one I don't care as much, but the fact that they're doing that too, like that's still adding to the fact that they're scrapping these movies just for these tax write-offs. Like, you know, of course somebody's gonna feel like, this is fucking suspicious. You know, like why are they doing this? You know what I mean? Why would they just keep doing that and stuff like that? So, hopefully we get some answers out of that. So and not see stuff like this get scrapped, because I want to check it out. Fuck, I miss some Looney Tunes shit, man.
Yeah, we grew up with Looney Tunes.
Yes, more people grew up with Looney Tunes, definitely, because that shit's a classic, right?
I mean, granted, my favorite Looney Tunes is Marvin the Martian.
Oh, you like
Granted.
Okay. You like the Doc Dodger stuff? Yeah, I imagine.
That show was fucking something else.
Yeah.
I think it was too advanced for its time.
Yeah.
Like there were some jokes in there. I'm like, a kid would not understand this.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that they just kind of do this with just like nothing. Like it's just like, you know, they don't have like the heart to like even consider, should we do this, not do this? But now they're just like, fuck it, live service, tax write-offs, you know. You know, they're definitely one of those shitty companies right now on the radar, just like with Blizzard, just like with Sony to an extent, so on and so forth. So yeah, pretty unfortunate. Okay, so Game Awards. Yes, I almost forgot to talk about it somehow. I don't want us to go over it too long. There is a lot to talk about, but I don't want to like gush about it for God knows how long. But there is stuff to pick out, definitely. So let's just view all the categories and such. Okay, so especially with Game of the Year, right? Like, was this something you expected? Like, I feel like there's some game.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be there, like 100%.
Yeah, of course.
I did not expect a Nintendo product to be there.
2 of them, in fact. Well, Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, but I didn't expect Mario to be. Yeah. Right.
But I love the joke that people were making about this. It was like, look at all of these games, that you can play, play and stuff. Hey, Xbox, Microsoft, where's your game?
Yeah, no, that's I heard about that too.
It's like, well, you know.
Yeah, because that was Starfield. Starfield was that Xbox game, but it didn't do well enough to be on here. I mean, I get it. Like, it's just not. It just didn't live up to the quote unquote Bethesda standards, I guess, quote unquote.
It didn't live up to the promise or whatever you want to call it, and I still laugh at people that was bashing a Spider-Man 2, going like, look at all these small little jank stuff in your game. It's like,
oh yeah.
And
whoa, look at the map. It's the same New York or whatever. It's like, well, okay.
Yeah, it's like, so okay, let's look at Starfield. How long was your damn game in development?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah,
you guys almost had the same number of bugs like how fucking what was that game called? Andromeda came out with.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah, there definitely was a lot of straw manning. That's for sure. A lot of they're just picking at straws and just like, oh, look at this relatively minor thing, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway because that is a fucking negative, I guess. But especially for Spider-Man, or just like anything really. A lot of straw manning for sure. A lot of it for sure. But when it comes to Starfield, it's just like very average, very mid, very like, so what kind of thing. Like
very, very average, mid, and also the whatchamacallit. I heard a lot of complaints that it's the space travel.
Oh yeah, it's just like menus. It's just menus. It's like what travel?
It's menus, and it takes super ass long. And when people said traveling to one planet to the other takes so long, my mind went back to GameCube era, fucking Wind Waker, and I was like, yeah. I lived that moment. I want to go to that island.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
5 minutes later.
Yeah. There were a lot of expectations on the exploration, including myself. Like, I thought it would be really cool to explore in Starfield, but no, it's just not that kind of game. It's just like for you to just go on a quest, talk to people. That's it. That's what's kind of what the flow is like. You don't really get to like. There's no emphasis, or not as much emphasis on exploring. Like, yeah, you could, but it's like there's no points of interest as much as one would expect for a big game, for quote unquote, like for a space game. And a lot of people were like, comparing it to No Man's Sky for release, until of course it came out. So
yeah, I was gonna say, like, someone also compared like No Man's Sky to like when it first launched to Starfield. I don't know if the person was being sarcastic or just being an ass, going like, No Man's Sky at launch had more exploration than this game. I was like,
yeah,
like whoa, man, we're not trying to turn that knife. Yeah.
Yeah, I think even like the game, a lot of the gameplay stuff too was like pretty like bad because, for example, right, this is a Bethesda game. So what do? You collect loot, right? A lot of loot, and then you want to sell it. But I heard that you can only sell so much for this amount of time, and then you have to turn the clock like 24 hours twice. So you have to do 48 hours in game, but that also for some reason takes too long for the game to load up the 48 hours in game. Yeah. So it takes a long time just to sell your stuff, I think. Although I could be wrong because I think it's actually 48 real hours, but I want to say I'm wrong on that one. By the way, it takes too fucking long just to do those basic shit. You know what I mean? So that's just like one. That's just like on top of it. You know what I mean? So, I'm glad I didn't buy Starfield. I'm glad I actually waited for it because I was initially excited. Right? It looked promising, but no, I'm glad I didn't. Especially after hearing stuff from Todd and stuff like that. It's because Todd played it. He tried to play it, and it's just definitely not enough to do, not enough cool stuff to do.
He took the hit for us.
Pretty much, yeah. Luckily it was on Game Pass.
It's like he played the game so we don't have to.
Pretty much. That's kind of how I see it. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see all these games kind of deserve it, although people have been complaining about Resident Evil 4 because it's, a remake. So I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about that?
I mean, yeah, Resident Evil 4 is a remake, but there are things, that was changed from the original. For better, for better or for worse. There is a good difference.
Okay.
I can't say anything about Alan Wake because me personally, I didn't even know there was a second game.
Right. This was talked about throughout its promotion or whatever, so I kind of knew, but yeah.
Again, we said our piece with Super Mario Brothers. We wonder, like, where did you come from?
Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom, I can definitely see, very, very fun game. That's all I can say, really. But yeah, I mean, Baldur's Gate 3.
Just looking at but looking at like the competition from all of it, your strongest contenders is Baldur's Gate 3 and
really, you think that's okay?
Is probably either Spider-Man or Tears of the Kingdom.
There's been surprises though. You just wouldn't. You just never know, right? I feel like Super Mario has that weird potential, right, to just take it for somehow.
Oh, Super Mario is the underdog that no one's gonna care.
The dark horse / underdog, yeah. I mean,
once it wins, everyone's gonna be like, "Ooh,
yeah,
the fuck."
Yeah, like the spit take, like what the hell, like yeah, exactly. That is exactly how I can see that happening. Yeah, I mean, the other games are, I can definitely see it. Maybe the Resident Evil 4 thing is the only thing, quote unquote, that's like kind of a little shaky, but okay, whatever. But it is to say that I'm still surprised that Starfield didn't make it. Like it barely made it, because it only got one category, which is what was it? Best role-playing game or whatever, RPG. Yeah, right here. That's the only category that Starfield is in. But then we have Final Fantasy 16. See, that's weird because I felt like this could have been contender for Game of the Year, but yeah, we have like Mario and stuff.
Contender,
yeah,
but because I guess like not really the backlash, but
the political shit.
Not the political. Like after you go past a certain chapter, the game kind of just like shows its MMO side.
Oh,
truly show its MMO. So I think that's why like people are like, wow, this was a contender, but
I mean, I've said my piece on it. I think you know what I'm talking about, of how I feel about this game, especially gameplay wise. Like it's just kind of like rinse and repeat. A lot of rinsing and repeating.
It's
Yeah, very watered down on the combat.
watered down, but that's the thing. Like, I want to say this was a experimental run,
Mm-hmm.
so that the next Final Fantasy they can like, you know, do some changes, kind of like how Integrate was with Final Fantasy. You know, they wanted to try the combo system, and look what happened with this upcoming part 2. There's team attacks, combo attacks.
There's your result. Yeah,
that
exactly.
looks more refined. So again, it's like Square knows what's pressing people's buttons in a good way. It's just that they needed that one game to do the experiment on.
Yeah.
For better or for worse. And I mean, yeah, 16 sold well, so they're probably gonna like either continue or maybe, who knows, maybe the next remake or the next Final Fantasy they go back to turn-based. You know, just test it out again, because
right.
I know a lot of people don't like turn-bases, but for me, I miss my turn-based JRPGs. Like, I really miss them.
I think eventually they will. It's just when like people are kind of tired of quote unquote tired of action stuff.
Yeah, like in the moment action game. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I guess you can say Remake does have the small turn-based shit when you go into the
it's got some hybrid
ATB.
Yeah, ATB.
ATB mode, yeah.
That's literally what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a fusion between turn-based and action combat, real-time action and stuff like that.
I really thought Lies of
P.
PP.
PP, yeah.
What also had like a little chance of being part of Game of the Year, you know?
Yeah.
Because it is Souls like, but it's like a true successor.
Yeah, like it's a really good take on the Souls like sort of genre, especially with the theming and stuff.
Yeah. And I know Max played it, but I don't know if he got the connection with the ending of Lies of P.
Oh,
I mean, do you care about the?
Go right ahead.
So Lies of P, yes, it's Pinocchio. But depending on the ending, you lose your, he loses his heart. The post credit cutscene, two people are talking, and they were going like, "We need to find our other I forgot what they're called, but we need to find our other person wandering the world. We need to find Dorothy." Here comes a girl with the ruby slippers. Lies of P. Remember, he lost his heart. Who also lost their heart in The Wizard of Oz? The Tin Man. So,
yeah.
So it's like, wow, you're setting that up. So next game's probably with Dorothy finding, I don't know, Scarecrow or
the Lion,
or someone that filling the role of Scarecrow or the Lion.
Okay.
So I'm like, ooh, this is a good take on connecting some fairy tales.
Yeah.
In a way that they feel like, yeah, they could
fit.
They could work together.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Starfield. Yeah. Sea of Stars. I like it.
I've heard stories. Yeah, I've heard stories about Sea of Stars. Have you played Sea of Stars, or you just heard about it?
I watched my friend play it. I like.
Yeah.
I like the music from Sea of Stars. I was like, this is like a good, like, relaxing, lullaby-ish like song. Like, I can, I can vibe with this.
Yeah, and then best narrative we have.
Best narrative. Okay, so again, 16. Man, it's like, wow, this story is really going well, but once you hit that certain chapter, you kind of
Oh, you think okay, kinda drops? Okay.
It drops.
Okay.
I can't say anything about Cyberpunk because
yeah, no, I mean,
wasn't my thing.
mm-hmm.
Baldur's Gate, because my bias ass, the story is to me as well because it's pretty much how a campaign in D&D would set up, and then you have like different ways to go from point A to point B.
Right.
You know, you can go like straight, or you can go like, oh, I'm gonna go this way and then this way, and
yeah.
Spider-Man 2 has a good story that really like it feels it's a closing chapter to a character for now.
Okay.
Alan Wake, I don't know what's happening in there.
Mm-hmm.
Monsters, demons, horror.
Yeah.
Sexy man with a giant pyramid on his head. I don't know, fucking know.
There's the music. There's only 5 games.
Music and score. Yeah, it's only 16 because it's Soken-san, because he's really good in his music.
Oh yes, I like the music in 16.
Hi-Fi Rush, I want to give it more of a love because the music in there is pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
And then hey guys, Hi-Fi Rush, it's a rhythm game. How good is your timing?
Yeah, I know, right? Let's check out best performance.
Zelda, it's the same thing. Like how I felt with Breath of the Wild. It was music.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, there is music, but it just doesn't happen too often. Is the thing.
It doesn't happen too often, or it's like it's there, but it's like so fucking
it's very
low
subtle
that you like.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
Where is it?
I mean, I
want to hear the wind.
Yeah, I get the vibe, like what they're trying to go for. I just kind of wish they did it here and there. It's just kind of like to break the mold. You know, it's like, oh, you know, they get a little lift, like a little lift of excitement, and then go back down and go back up. You know, but there's the
best performance.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't say the character names. It's kind of weird. It's just say, oh, this is what they're from, but okay. It doesn't.
I mean, my ass wanted to go with Elba.
Oh, okay.
But I chose Yuri.
Okay. Oh, you like Yuri? Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you did play the game, so I get it. I would just pick Ben Starr just because Elba's character was kind of just like, okay. I mean, it's just kind of like Idris Elba in Cyberpunk, not so much like, you know, Solomon. His character, Solomon. It's just kind of like I don't want to say self-insert, but it's like it's like a celebrity insert almost.
Yeah.
Right. But Ben Starr.
I mean, yeah.
As Clive.
I mean, I 100% bet you, like, because you brought up like an insert celebrity here. Fuck, if Mark Hamill was on this category, everyone's gonna fucking jump onto that.
Yeah, depending on what it is. Yeah, right. You know, but personally, I pick Ben Starr because I like Clive, or I like his performance as Clive, rather.
I like Ben Starr when he's not playing Clive, like on his Twitter account. Hire me, Nintendo. I can be your next Mario.
Oh yeah, the Mario. Yeah, I like his.
Mario. I was like,
yeah, it's me, a fucking Mario. Fucking Mario. Yeah.
Wahoo! I was like,
yeah. I like
which Mario variant are you?
I like his meme on the Mario thing. But I found this one to be funny, best ongoing, you know, because this has I believe 14 and Genshin in there, you know, so yeah. And of course Apex. Apex is a no. Like they haven't been fixing the things that need to be fixed, you know. Ranked still needs work. They didn't even do anything about
Ranked needs work. Respawn still don't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to nerfs and buffs.
Yeah, not to mention they didn't compensate for the bugged challenges on that last battle pass. I didn't do anything. It's like, what the fuck? I barely got the max level for my battle pass, because when I finished it, there's literally 3 hours left on that battle pass. That's how close it was. And they didn't do shit about it, which is very disappointing. Genshin, okay, I'll give it to them, you know, because they did some good with the Fontaine story. I just finished the main Archon quest for Fontaine, for, was it 4.2, I think. So yeah, that was pretty good. And then like the entire Fontaine update so far has been really fun too, so I'll give them that. I don't know what's going on with 14. Like, how they've been faring.
14, it's like they're slowly wrapping up to get to the next expansion,
right?
And then they're having all the collaborations, which reminds me, we still don't have any release dates on when the thank you, Yoshi P, for talking to the head director of 16 to get a Final Fantasy 16 collaboration into 14. So thank you, Yoshi P, for talking to that director.
Okay.
Okay, I love that meme. When is there gonna be a Final Fantasy 16 and 14? Well, I'm gonna have to talk to the director of 16. You know, gotta go through some channels. It's like, you motherfucker.
Yeah. So it's been
it's slowly getting there.
Okay.
But
you've been like okay with it? Like, are you satisfied with it? Okay.
Well, for their latest expansion, it was okay, but could have done more. Mm-hmm. But it was such on the heels off of Shadowbringer, which was like one of their biggest good expansions. Like, yeah, I can see why a lot of people kind of did not like this current expansion.
What's the current expansion right now called?
Endwalker.
Okay. That's I just want to make sure I'm on the same page, or kind of on the same page. So yeah. Okay.
I can't say about Cyberpunk. How Cyberpunk going?
I mean, yeah, they definitely did a 180. Obviously, it's playable, very playable, very fun at this point. I mean, it's still not perfect, but
yeah, it's not. But should you say that they cleaned the game up enough to be like where they want it to be?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think so. I can definitely say that, but I'm really like still soured by the fact that they just they weren't able to do so during launch. Like, I don't know, it just feels like it's rewarding for kind of like that malpractice, you know what I mean? Like, of just like not having the game ready, you know what I mean? And like, you know, it's the whole like, it's not where it begins, it's where it's at the end, you know, kind of thing. And so it's kind of like almost rewarding, sort of like laziness in a way. And I guess it depends on how you look at it, right? Like, you know, the glass half full or half empty kind of perspective. Like,
imagine like where, you know, when they finally did their last you know, update, you know, to finally get to where the game is supposed to be. I don't know if they did it. You know, when you boot up the game, there's like a little like a thank you for, you know, going through this journey with us.
I think there has been something like that somewhere, but it kind of just flew over my head. I just wanted to like play the game at that point. I'm like, all right, fine. My face. I just want to play the game. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because like the game got such a revive because of the anime, which is, you know, Edge Runners. And you know, it was for what it was really good, right? I really enjoyed it.
Wasn't Edge Runner supposed to be like a prequel to the game or something?
Yes, it's a prequel. It's a prequel because it takes place the year before 2077. The events. So it's 2076 in Edge Runners, and then obviously you go into 2077.
77. You take out the the 2 and the 0 and 77, you get another type of game that also needs a fucking fix, but they dropped that ball super hard.
Oh,
They fall out. I see you.
Oh my god. Don't even remind me.
That's another game that fucking dropped the ball really hard.
From Bethesda too, yeah, for sure.
No, the ball didn't fucking drop. It drilled its way through the Earth's crust.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let's just let's see if there's any other thing. Oh yeah, there's the fighting game one. So
the fighting game was interesting. Like the choices.
Yes.
I
mean, there's God of Rock. It's supposed to be like a rhythm fighting game, and then Pocket Bravery. I haven't really looked into that. But there's Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, and then Mortal Kombat 1, of course, and then Street Fighter 6. I don't know. I mean, I think, well, there's two choices, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's your opinion on it?
My bias ass went for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I picked Street Fighter 6 just because overall it did. I think it was such a glow up from 5, and then
it was like 6 was the complete package.
And then like the art direction's been great. Yeah, the art direction's been great. The music's great. I love the the art direction and everything, and it's been a big turnaround, and I want to like reward that sort of effort. Not that MK1 doesn't deserve anything, but there's been that that sour note of the microtransactions and how even like, of course, the grinding nature of it, and just there is content to do, but it's like the sort of, do you want to play this content kind of thing, like that's especially like of how much you have to play just to get the stuff kind of thing. And again, tied with the whole microtransactions, it's been very rough on those edges. And of course, people have their words on the gameplay of itself, especially for the hardcore, but trying to speak from more of a casual standpoint. And yes, there's a story mode I think it was very entertaining for what it was, but then it's like, after that, I haven't really touched it since, because I don't really want to feel like putting my time into all the grinding I got to do just to unlock this stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, I got all the cameos, don't get me wrong, and all that, but there's like the costumes and all that, and again, that's all tied with the microtransactions. I had to say that word a bunch of times, but that's what's happening, and that's largely thanks to WB games. Nickelodeon, I mean, cool that they improve on stuff, cool. But I haven't really put the time into it, and there's plenty of other stuff for me to do over this game. But hey, I mean, oops, sorry. But hey, this game this game has its fan base still, and they're sticking with it. And I haven't heard anything bad about it in particular. So apparently Garfield's really good. Garfield is like has shine cancels and plays like Fox from Melee, so that's like pretty funny.
Really?
Yep. So yeah, Garfield is pretty.
I'm surprised that game is not back here on Best Fighting Game. Where's Shifu?
God, that was such a.
I wonder if Jeff Keighley fired that person for putting that.
Yeah.
Putting that there.
Or let go of those judges or committee or whatever, those people in that particular committee, because it's like a selection of people that like do all this stuff. I don't know what was going on with that shit.
But Jeff Keighley just put the person on the side. What is this? What is this?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Get out of here. Gordon Ramsay your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna be like for next year, because it's just Tekken 8, right? And then what other fighting games gonna be coming out at that time? Like, I can't really bring up anything else in mind.
Marvel versus Capcom 4.
Don't even
fucking finally.
Oh god.
That'll be the sub like part of the
subtitle. Oh my god.
Fucking finally.
God. They might just throw in what's that? Oh yeah, Granblue versus Rising, just because Like, there's not really not much else to put in this category, you know?
Or it could be maybe Capcom's gonna do their All-Star, like their actual All-Star game.
Yeah, right. Maybe oh yeah, when is Garo coming out from KOF, or not KOF? I'm sorry, SNK. Is that next year, or is it like next year or something? I forget.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I picked Street Fighter 6. I feel like it definitely deserved it overall. What was another game I wanted to, or another thing I wanted to bring up? Oh yeah, the event, esports event. Here's Evo. Gotta have it win, right? I mean, you know, we wanted to win, but I think like League is gonna win it or something.
Yeah, when it comes to that category, we have a real strong bias as on who should win.
Yeah, Evo 2023 for sure, but I feel like League is gonna win it actually, you know. Yeah, I otherwise I can't really say much else for the other events. Hold on, sorry. Was there anything else for worth talking about? I think that's it, right? Oh, adaptation.
Yeah, best like video game adaptation.
Yeah, there's Castlevania Nocturne. There's Gran Turismo. Yeah. Have you watched Twisted Metal or no?
I watched it Twisted Metal finally, and it's hilarious.
Oh, did you like it? Okay.
Like, there were some cringy part, but you know, it's fucking Twisted Metal. What part wasn't cringy in the damn game?
Right.
But my bias ass went with Super Mario.
You picked Super Mario? Okay.
Yep.
I just picked Last of Us just because that's the only thing I watched out of all this stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the Super Mario movie yet. I need to do that, really. I've been like putting my time into some other stuff. But yeah, I just picked Last of Us just because that's the one I watched, and I enjoyed it for what it was, but I feel like they're kind of definitely rushing it for sure to get to part 2, you know, just because it's such a impactful storytelling thing. I don't know, man, that whole thing is dumb. But anyway, for what it is though, it's cool. I like Pascal's performance. I like her performance as Ellie, you know. So I'm just trying to take it for what it is. I have not watched Gran Turismo. I can't say much about it.
And I was gonna say, like, also in The Last of Us, like the TV streaming adaptation, we do see the cameos of, you know, the voice actors. So
somewhere in the which I thought that was pretty, as a nice touch to it.
Yeah, we seen Ashley Johnson somewhere in one of the episodes.
Yes.
Laura Bailey is also in there.
Oh, was she? Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was a nurse. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay.
In that scene, she's one of the nurses.
Best action game. Oh yeah. So wait, did you play Armored Core? Right, you played it, right? For Armored Core?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. Whatever. Well, anyway, I mean, I was gonna play Dead Island 2, but something happened. I was like, I'm gonna wait on it, and then it was kind of like mixed. So like,
best action game, like, I chose Hi-Fi Rush because, you know, it's that rhythm action. Like, you know, you're in the moment, you're dancing. From what I was watching, Armored Core, can't say because, you know, I never played it or watched it.
Okay. Yeah. There's Remnant 2. I've heard things about Remnant 2.
Yeah, I heard things, but I didn't really like dive into it, so to speak, yet.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I think there was one other best mobile game because Honkai Star Rail was in it. So I voted for that one naturally because I played it, like, I've been playing it, still playing it. It's fun. I like the turn-based combat for it. So have you played Ever Crisis or no?
Nope.
No.
The only game from this section I touched was just Monster Hunter Now. But did I really dive into it? No, I didn't.
Okay.
It was just like that touch and go.
Yeah. I mean,
well, since we're thinking about we touched briefly on Star Rail. I'm waiting for the other game.
Oh yeah. It's been getting a little more spotlight with the promotions.
Yeah,
Stuff like
traction.
That. Yeah, traction with Zenless. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're getting close.
We're getting close, but it's still like, where is it?
Yeah.
Where's the beta already?
Yeah, I think the closed betas have been slowly coming out. I feel they're still like taking in applications, like you think. So I don't know if you want to take part of that, but I don't know. Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. That's essentially it. That for the categories that I wanted to have us go through. Not this one. I'm sorry. But there's actually best action adventure, but you probably pick like Spider-Man or something, right?
No, I picked Tears of the
Kingdom. I mean, I mean, you can't go wrong with it because it's a sequel, to Breath of the Wild.
It's a sequel, but in my eyes, clouded by hate. I'm that meme from The Office. It's the same.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I get it, but it's an improvement. That's why I've been having fun with it. Granted, I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know the story fully. So I'll try to get around to it, hopefully, when I get the chance. But I wanted to touch upon this one especially. Anticipated game. What would you pick out of these? Because 3 of them are kind of like competitive with each other. For me, anyway, for my personal bias.
Well, my bias ass chose Rebirth.
Yeah.
But if I had like a second, like to choose more than one, it's actually gonna be Hades too.
Oh, interesting. You played the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I finally played it thanks to my friend.
Nice. And
they bought it for me. They're like, "Did you play Hades yet?" No. What system do you want it for?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Say it now. Just the Switch, so I can have it on the board.
Yeah.
Done. So, okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It's like that. Ooh.
Yeah, I think Rebirth will win it, but I don't know. Personally, it's hard to pick because there's Tekken 8, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and then Rebirth. For me, so it's like very close with each other. I'm surprised
you didn't put that in the docket of that certain thing with Like a Dragon and
I don't know.
Very beautiful song. That got fucking the car just rammed into the wall and just kept going.
Yeah, I mean, I've already talked about it on my own video about the whole like English dub thing. Yeah. I mean, what's English dub? So you listen? Have you listened to like the samples and stuff?
I listened to it and then I read what the voice actor had his say on it, and then people called him out, going like, "Well, you are the same damn way," when
Chris Pratt,
Chris Pratt and stuff, and I was like. It's like, there it is, kids. There it is.
Yeah.
You can hear the autotune trying, but it looked like it did not help.
No, it couldn't save it. It couldn't save it. It's just no.
Like at that point, I would have been semi okay, even though it would have like take your immersion out of it. If a different voice was singing it, because it happened it has happened in the past. Big ass example was FF10, FF10 X2. You had Yuna's regular voice actress, and then you had the singing voice from somebody else, who was Jade from Sweetbox.
Oh,
and you can hear the difference in like tone. It's like, who are you?
Yeah. I mean, it happens in the past with Disney. They have the singing voice and then they have the voice acting
The
stuff.
the talking voice.
Yeah.
But it is, well, it's not rare, but it is a delight to just have that actor or actress that can do both.
They can do both. Yeah, it's always nice, but it happens, right? You know, it's understandable that you have separate voices for certain things, including you have a voice for talking, and then you have the voice for all the battle cries, the screaming, all
the battle cries and stuff.
Yep, that's what happens with Mortal Kombat. It happens with Tekken. You know, it's not it's not out of the ordinary.
It's not. Yeah, it's
nothing new.
It's just that it's nothing new, and again, it's like when the game company that's making the game finds that that gem, like, wow, you can do all of this shit. Well, we can save a lot of money without buying the other people. They got it.
Yeah, but the whole like a dragon situation though, I'm just like, oh man, that's really unfortunate.
It's
on both sides.
It's really unfortunate, and a lot of people are kind of just saying, "Oh, just play how like a dragon was supposed to be played in its native language."
Yeah,
in Japanese.
Yeah, and then like Yang with the whole like blocking thing. I didn't even like look into that till like after I said my piece, or after I said my piece, I'm like, oh my god, like really, damn man, that's kind of disappointing, like he's just like blocking people left and right, like not taking the criticism right, that type of stuff, and
criticism and this other stuff.
It's so ironic, right? Because he even did the meme of like the same exact thing what Chris Pratt did when he was announcing that he's Mario, and and Chris Pratt's like, no, this is not my voice for Mario, because he's just talking, right? And then Yang made fun of him by doing the same thing but for Kiryu, right? Like it's a Kiryu or something, right? Like that whole like meme. And then it's so funny though, because like I said, ironic, because that's exactly what happened with Kiryu in the English dubbing. Like that's what it is. It sounds like him reading the thing. Like he doesn't.
He's just reading a script. He's not like acting.
Like
I mean, like with Chris Pratt, you could hear him like trying the New York accent.
Yeah, the Brooklyn the Italian American. Yeah, the Italian American thing. Yeah. But man, it's like but Yang, it's just like, it just sounds like he's and
it's like, wow, you are a definition of a hypocrite right now.
Yeah. It's weird because a lot of people saying like he was really good for Father Pucci and JoJo, but in the English dub, of course, but for some reason, like apparently, I mean, this is just speculation according to other people, but like it's more on the direction side of things, where they purposely made him sound flat in comparison to what he's actually capable of, because reasons. I don't know why, but otherwise it just comes off as him sounding like he's just reading the lines like with his own usual voice. So it's like, of course, having him being affiliated with being a YouTuber, right? Like you can't shake off that like that voice, like, oh, it just sounds like Yang. Oh, it just sounds like Yang, reading the line. So you just only hear Yang in Kiryu, not so much Yang trying to be Kiryu as a voice actor. And I think overall it's just a miscast more than anything than on Yang part. Although yes, he is at fault to at least to a degree, because of how he is taking said criticisms toward him, like the whole blocking thing left and right. That's disappointing, like I said. So I hope Sega reconsiders. Like, no offense to the guy or anything like that, but I think they need to find a different voice actor, or bring back Daryl, who was the original English voice actor for Kiryu and stuff like that, if anything. So, you know, and there's been like conspiracies on like how or why Yang Ye was picked. You know, some people say he's a YouTuber, so he has the fame, so they just casted him because of his fame, or they casted him because of his race, his origin, you know, because he's Asian, right? And
yeah,
some places have been trying to be like, what's the word? Not woke. I don't know, whatever the fuck that is.
No, maybe cultural,
like politically correct, or like whatever correction is. Yeah,
because it does tie back into the VA, you know, voice acting situation right now with
ZawarudoWrrryy, yeah,
and the original voice of Chad, who was, you know, of European descendant, outright said that he doesn't want to play any more dark skin like characters because he does not feel, you know, right about it anymore. Like he wants like actual, like, you know,
like
people
of his color, basically,
of race to play you know, that character. And I'm like, I understand where you're getting from, but you know, with voice acting, if you can, you know, get not mimic like how people would talk, but just get that tone correct, and you should be good.
If you're it's the fit. If you're fit to be the character, if you're believable, if your believability as that character really matches up, that's what matters. It's not so much like who you are or what you are. It's just, do you have the talent? Do you have the fit?
Yeah,
that's what really matters.
It's like it's like this. It's like, you know, okay, you're playing this buff kid. Can you hit like the low notes? Can you like deepen your voice? Oh, you can? Okay, good. Keep playing him. But then we cannot say that with One Piece. Holy shit, that's Pika.
Yeah.
He's gonna sound awesome. What the hell is that?
Yeah. That's yep. No, that's the beauty of it, right?
It's like
yeah. It's I think it's again, ridiculous. Yeah,
it is.
It's going too far. I think it's like just
it's going too far, or it's pretty much those voice actors seeing like other voice actors getting like heat and shit on. It's kind of like, you know what, let me pull out before, you know, they come after my ass.
Yeah.
And it's like they're only going, well, it's like, sir, the only reason why they're going after her ass is because something very different between of her playing, you know, a character of, you know, different skin color.
I think only some companies are like actually practicing it as a whole, but it just seems like, you know, with the ZawarudoWrrryy situation, for example, right? Like they did it, and then now they're backtracking on it. So it's like, you know, like that's a bad look all around. Like no matter how you look at it, like the fact that you did it is already like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you're trying to pander to this certain thing, right? And then now you're going back, so it's like now you're you're not even, you know, committing to your principles. It's like you can't win it, man. You cannot win in that situation.
I mean, well, it's also like, I kind of want to say Capcom's also falling a little bit of it. Remember,
yeah.
Chun-Li was played by Laura Bailey since what, 4?
Yeah.
And then now they recently have a new
voice actress,
VA.
Yes.
Who's doing a tremendous job at Chun-Li,
Yeah.
And lo and behold, it's like, you know, when we first heard Chun-Li, it's like, wow, Laura Bailey's back. Reads her name.
Sounds like,
ooh, I am so sorry. It's like, I am so sorry.
That could be the case because yes, I think the new voice actress is Asian for Chun-Li, but I think that's because something happened with the agency stuff. So the agency,
I want to say like for Laura Bailey's side, it was like just what's it called? The timing wasn't right. Like she was probably doing like something else while they were trying to say, "Hey, can you come in, do a few voice lines?"
Yeah.
Like I want to say that she was doing a game, and then she was still doing Critical Role, and she was like doing traveling with Critical Role.
Yeah, I don't know that
she couldn't.
That one's a little more gray or whatever, like a little more cloudy on
gray,
that.
But the one they got for playing Chun-Li now, it's like, wow, you would never have guessed that at first that these were two different people.
Although, I mean, well, okay, now that I think about it, I don't think it's a race thing because Luke, who's playing Luke right now, it's an Asian dude playing a white character. So there you go. That debunks it, right?
And he's taking us to Memphis.
Yeah, he's taking us to Memphis. God damn it. Yeah, that's God damn it, man. Anyway,
I kind of want him to go to Capcom. It's like, can we re-record this line?
Oh God, no! Damn it, man!
And make it as a patch.
God damn it!
But you get to flip it on and off just for Luke. It's like it'll just say like new voice lines for Luke, and you just turn it on.
Yeah. Randomized voice lines would be nice, actually, for certain actions like supers and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. You know, not that so that you don't get to hear like the same exact thing over and over again for certain times. I don't know, something to try out. I guess.
I kind of so random voice line. Luke does his level 3 instead of going to Memphis, he just says eat shit and die at the eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die.
It's like, whoa, what happened to you, Luke?
Yeah, like
who hurt you?
Yep. Completely like just like out of the blue, like what the fuck?
Oh, when Juri does her level 3 and she kicks you and she brings you like down. Did that feel good? Ooh, ooh. And then she just slaps you like it's like ooh, ooh. Whoa,
man.
Who are you?
Yeah, but yeah, back to the central point with Like a Dragon. I think they need
it's a messy thing.
It is definitely messy for sure. Like they could have had Young Ye for anyone else. I would have no problem, but I don't think. But he is just not fit for Kiryu. I think they could have casted somebody different. But apparently, I mean, according to Young Ye, according to Young Ye, he was told by Sega that he was the best out of the people who auditioned. I don't know if that's true. I believe that's straight from his mouth, but who knows what Sega was really thinking. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they told him that because he has the YouTuber stuff. Maybe they told him because, well, he was one of the only Asians to audition for Kiryu. I don't know. That I don't know. Sorry, what did you want to do?
Now I was gonna say that because you were saying that someone else should have done it. I think Travis Williams would have been a good Kiryu.
Yeah, hell, yeah.
Because if he does like kind of close to the voice that he did for Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist, it actually would fit.
Kiryu.
Minus the comedy that Roy Mustang does, but it's just the seriousness that Roy can do, that he can do with Roy. It's like, I can hear Travis doing Kiryu in that serious.
Yeah. It makes me wonder though, like, are they gonna commit to this? Like, is Sega gonna commit to it, or they're just gonna drop Young Ye like for the next game? Just because it's just like too much trouble or too much it's just not worth the backlashing, or I don't know. I mean, it makes me wonder. Just, I don't know, man. I think it was definitely a miscast for sure, though. That's my definite 2 cents on that. You know, it is a pretty messy situation, like you said, though. Well, anyway, I think I dropped my mouse. Oh man.
Throwing out there, if they were gonna get like a celebrity to play Kiryu in the next one, not a voice actor but a celebrity that might have the voice, Josh Brolin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was gonna say Ron Perlman, but then I'll be like,
that pick is like.
I think if they wanted to use Ron Perlman in the like a dragon, he'll probably be one of the leaders.
Oh, like one of the patriarchs. Yeah. One of the bosses. Yeah, for sure. No, he definitely make a good like mafia, like Yakuza mafia boss for sure.
Yeah.
Like one of them.
I think Josh Brolin would have.
Josh Brolin. I mean, just for the hell of it, I want to hear what Keith David would sound like as Kiryu. Like just for the hell of it, you know.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Yeah.
like, Kiryu, are you okay? No, I am not okay. My clan has been destroyed.
Dude, Keith David is actually voicing somebody in Pluto, like that new what was it? It's like the Astro Boy weird anime crossover thing that we talked about. And his character, like the voice, that he like somehow fits. I'm like, oh my god, this sounds really cool. And it's just because it's Keith David. I mean, come on, man. Just, you know. Yeah. Yeah, hell, man, I want to see Keith David as Kiryu. Fuck it, just because I love him. You know, fuck it. He's got the deep voice for it. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on from Game Awards because we've been
mosey out of here.
Let's mosey on and out of there, because the rest of it's just like really quick stuff. Yeah.
Second to last, everybody.
Yeah, like second to last. This one. In the games news, it just involves with the tweet from PlayStation UK. And the tweet for what is this supposed to be? It's just like PlayStation VR or something. But it says
PlayStation VR.
Yeah. Does Bustin make you feel good? How about charting the depths of deep space or coming through firefights unscathed? But the fucking first line, I'm like, whoa. What?
I bet you it's the same guy that said 19 inches of venom. I bet you it's the same guy. Like he's like, you know, like can you just advertise that we're doing this here? Okay, well, what do you want? I don't know. Make it catchy. What month is this? November. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Let me see if there's any like voiceover or anything like that. I don't think there is. No, I don't think so. Anyway, yeah. It's just a compilation. But
I mean, the first line, I was thinking back of the song Seth who kept fucking singing.
Yes.
Bustin.
Yes.
I was like,
yes. I like Omni's. Omni's response was really funny. It's just like a picture of a cat, just like, like what? And then the spawn wave with the fucking Woody and Kingdom 3.
Dom the Bomb. Should look for Dom the Bomb.
Dom the Bomb. Oh, reaction. Yeah. Oh, there. This can't be a real tweet.
Right there, Dom the Bomb.
Yeah. I like the picture. Yeah, first came 19 inches of venom, and there it comes. Oh man, you gotta give it to the UK team. I don't know what's going on there, but I like it.
The UK team is having fun.
They're having fun for sure.
I like that one.
Which one?
How horny is they play?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the picture. Yeah. How horny is PlayStation UK?
He's like, I don't know. They said 19 inches of venom last month, so.
Me when I feel good, yeah. Yeah, with fucking emo Peter and Spider-Man 3.
Bustin makes me feel good.
Yep.
Bustin.
Yep. They're pretty unhinged, man. They're pretty unhinged. It's pretty funny.
Well, see, that's the thing that you can see, like the two opposites. Like, you know, here in the States where I'm supposed to be like serious.
Yep. More correct, yeah.
Not correct, but what's it called? Professional.
Yeah, yeah.
Here comes the UK.
Fuck it, man.
We dirty motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't get. I mean, it's one of those, you know, basic advertisement thing. Did it catch your interest like that? Yes,
worked.
It did.
It worked. Yeah, it works. It gets your attention. They do it for a reason.
Right there.
Which one?
Busting.
Which one?
Busting makes me feel good.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's sums it up, man. Yeah, I love Bustin. Yeah. That's like a tweet of the year, man. That's the post of the tweet of the year, man. If there's a Game Awards for tweet of the year or whatever, post of the year, this is it.
It's probably it's either that one or the 19
inches of venom. Yeah. Yeah. Does Bustin make you feel good? I still can't believe it.
I mean, usually, yeah, a company like PlayStation would have been like, sit down, fix it.
Yeah.
No, they just left it. Like, it's like, how many views did we get in like a minute? We're over like 1,000 views. Keep it. Keep it.
Yeah. Insomniac's like, feel a new reel. That's funny. But yeah, they said it. They did it, man. They did it. They did it. See, I was like double checking too. They didn't say, does bursting make you feel good? No, it's busting. Busting make you feel good.
That's when you had to do like the
yes, the glass like folding gif.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just like, I beg your pardon, sir.
Yes, busting does make me feel good. To answer the question. All right, last one up. Let's wrap this up. I just thought this was cute. This is I believe this is just like a random photo from the behind the scenes of One Piece Netflix, and it's just basically Inaki and I forgot the actor's name for Buggy. Forgive me. But they're just playing on the Switch. They're playing with the Joy-Con. They're playing something on the Switch. They even have like that stand for it too, which is kind of cute. You gotta love Inaki just like gluing his eyes to the screen too. He's just like leaning right in. Got the lean. You got the actor. He's still wearing the Buggy makeup, by the way.
Yeah.
Playing the Switch with him, with the Joy-Cons and everything too.
See, now this is where you asked him. Does busting make you feel good?
Yeah, and then Buggy will be like, yes. Yes. Yeah, no, it's
then Luffy would be like, I don't know what that is. Can you eat it? It's like it's like when you're older,
yeah.
Robin, do not say shit. So you're like looking at everyone that's older than fucking Luffy, do not say shit.
Yeah.
He's not of age.
I think no, he's 19. You know, well, even
he's 19, but you know, like the mentality.
Oh, the mentality. Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you'll be like, you guys shut up. Looking at all of you, looking at you, fucking Frankie.
He either doesn't know, nor he either doesn't know, or he doesn't care. Like cares. He doesn't. Yeah. And I think it's that he doesn't care. More on he doesn't care. I want to say.
Yeah, doesn't care. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, it's like, Luffy, are you ever gonna, settle down and stuff? No. So you don't care?
Yeah.
You tried.
Will Luffy have kids? We'll find out in like the next 5 years.
If we have kids, find out next time in One Piece Gaiden. I don't know, whatever.
Gaiden.
If he continues, if he continues it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think Oda will, just because he said he wants to make a robot based series after. Yeah. We'll see.
Imagine he makes Luffy a pirate king. Well, has kind of like that. Well, I mean, a lot of people kind of fear Luffy, but it's kind of like Luffy has like that like when you say his name, like
that presence,
fear, like
yeah,
like like how Shanks and Whitebeard had their like, oh shit,
mm-hmm.
Here they are.
Oh yeah,
and then Luffy's like,
Luffy will have
Luffy's
that moment.
Just like,
yeah,
we'll be like, hi everyone.
yeah, no, he'll have that
like,
moment.
Why are you all scared of me? What did I do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, let's see.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like.
But yeah, I really want to. Well, I don't know what they're playing.
Yeah, it is concerning right now though, because the most recent chapter in the manga for One Piece was incomplete, but the publisher still put it out. So it kind of tells me of like how Oda is feeling. Like it seems like, I don't know, he definitely needs to take a break, like another.
He needs a hiatus. He needs to do a hiatus.
Yeah. And
like not a long one, but just for him to just
just to kind of catch his breath. He just had his like eye surgery and stuff, and he's still continuing and stuff like that. Like, damn, man. Yeah, because if you look at the most recent chapter, like the drawings and stuff like that, it's still like in the rough draft, but they still put it out just because whatever the process or whoever
it's either the process or you gotta meet that monthly quota or whatever.
Yeah, the quota and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, of course, it'll get fixed in the actual what do you call it? The volume, like the graphic novel, but right now in the current publication, it still like has like that rough draft thing going on. You can like see like the pencil, you can see like the rough lines and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? Although ironically, it did fit the theme of what's going on in that chapter, in that particular story. So I don't want to spoil it, of course, but it's pretty fucking dark. I will say that much. So in a way, it kind of matched. So it kind of worked out in a way. I still enjoy the chapter. The story is just like, oh my god, why? Yeah. A certain character gets some spotlight, so that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's all I got. I think that's pretty much it. We covered everything that was big and worth talking about, I think. Unless was there anything else you wanted to bring up?
I guess what? So I already talked about the Marvels.
Oh, I forgot to put this in the doc somehow. Monarch, which is the Godzilla stuff. Yes.
The first episode.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Because I called it. Mm-hmm. I was like, the first few episodes is gonna be like the in between of what happened here and what happened there.
Okay.
And there was that one scene that everyone's making fun, calling it the magic school bus moment.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm just gonna set up the scene and then that's it.
Okay.
Think back 2014's Godzilla and the bridge scene in San Francisco. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, so apparently it says Legacy of Monsters is now available only on Apple TV. Stream free with a 3-month extended trial on PlayStation 4 and 5. So technically you can watch Godzilla for free if you take up this offer.
4 months?
3 months. 3 months.
3 months? Well, again, I don't know if it's like bi-weekly or stuff like that.
Okay. So the first episode just came out, but then they haven't.
First and second.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
2 episodes.
Oh. 2.
And they're about 50 minutes each.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty much you're watching a mini movie.
Okay. Cool.
And there's 10 episodes lined up.
Okay, so that's definitely
To which I'm looking at you, Marvel Disney. That should be your magic number.
I think I'll wait one
Not
more.
8 episodes.
Yeah.
Fucking 10 episodes.
I think I'll wait one more week and then I'll fire up this free trial thingy, and then I'll watch Godzilla. Hopefully.
And then for me, it's like how I'm watching it. I'm just gonna use like a pass thing that Netflix used to say. Password sharing is love.
Oh God.
Thank you, cousin, for letting me use your Apple TV.
Yeah. I mean, do it while you can, man. Because all those services are probably gonna follow suit.
If not, you drink up me hearties, yo ho.
Yep. The sale on the 7 Seas. Yeah.
Yep.
7 Seas, man, they're calling. What
People are probably gonna revive a old thing called LimeWire.
Oh God. Don't remind me.
Imagine that thing like came back to life.
Yeah.
When streaming just hits the fan, like in the bad way.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Have you been watching or keeping up with Invincible?
No, because that's what I want to watch with boyfriend.
Oh,
but,
right. Okay.
I'm at the episode that you told me about Gen
V.
About Gen V. Fuck you. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Fuck you.
Wait, you watched all of it, or you watched
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna say fuck you.
Yeah.
Because of that one episode. I'm only gonna say fuck you.
Yeah. I want more, damn it. I want more Gen V. It's that good. Yeah, man. Amazon Prime's been hitting it, man. They've been hitting it at the park when it comes to streaming series stuff.
To which, knock on wood, if Netflix drops One Piece, Amazon better scoop that up.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Amazon should scoop it up, and I want to give the Yu Yu Hakusho a chance, but again, it's almost like borderline. It's going to be the next Cowboy Bebop.
I want to say it's just gonna be very mid, like very like indifferent. I would say like very much in the middle between. Yeah,
it'll hit the notes, but not like fully.
Like it'll do its thing, but yeah, you're not gonna be like whoa or anything like that. It's just gonna like oh, all right, I think it's
like at this point between like let's say Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Yu Yu Hakusho, like which one am I more
interested
in tune to watching? It's Avatar.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I'm waiting for the first scene of our dearly loved character, Cabbage Man.
Yeah.
I just want to see that thing destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, not to mention back to Yu Yu Hakusho, that thing's only gonna be 3 episodes apparently, man. We kind of looked into that last time, so only 3 episodes. It's kind of weird.
Yep.
It's just kind of just like it just might as well make it into a movie. Like, why even bother? I don't know. Why even bother with the 3 episodes.
Which again, unless the whole the episodes are like so long enough,
Yeah.
but not feel like it's forcefully cramming shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, from just watching the trailer, it looks like wow, you're cramming a lot of content to try and reach. If your end goal is fucking
Dark Tournament.
Yeah, the Dark Tournament. Like,
yeah, because
don't get me wrong, the Dark Tournament is a really good arc. It's just that you need a setup.
Yeah.
You need to see how everyone got there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're already showing the Toguro brothers, and then the 2 team members, which is Karasu and Bui. Like,
They
damn.
showed Genkai.
Genkai, yeah, that too.
Yeah, but I was like, wait.
And Koema's already,
like,
and then Koema's already in his
Koema was
adult form. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Like, you really couldn't find a child actor?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with that.
And then, like, what was it? Because I was like thinking back, so didn't Genkai, like, when they first appeared, the like unknown, right? Like the face was like all hidden and stuff until like the Dark Tournament, right? Or close to the Dark Tournament, that's when she revealed her self. So I was like, why are you revealing her face already?
I don't know.
Unless this was like in episode 3.
I don't know. Well, because like, Genkai was early revealed with she was like wearing the hat, right? Like, teaching Yusuke how to use the spirit gun properly and all that. And then and then there's the Dark Tournament stuff where she had her face wrapped up to hide her identity, of course. But I don't know where that story's going, man. It might be just I think it is, that's gonna be a one-off. Like, there's no other seasons, nothing. Because they're already skipping like so much shit, like it's nothing. So I don't know, man. I don't know. If Toguro already dies, like what? Okay. Okay. Over. It's over. Alright. Well, anyway, that's how we wrap it up for tonight's episode, or today's episode, depending on when you're watching this. Thank you very much. We definitely managed to went on for more than 3 hours with the car wash talk and all the other talk. Yeah. Well, anyways, though, Thanksgiving is coming up for the people in the States. So for those who celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you have a good one. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. And then hope you all have a safe Black Friday shopping. I think it's mostly online anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, please do it online if you don't want to get trampled.
Yeah, and then whatchamacall, Cyber Monday. Well, yeah, hopefully you get all your stuff for Cyber Monday. And
Cyber Monday. And then let's see.
We should be fine for recording because it's just on Saturday, right? So I don't think it's.
Well, we're gonna have 2 more sessions with each other. And then
yeah. So when do you take off? Is it the 7th?
December 7th.
Oh my god, you always leave on the Game Awards, dude.
That's why I said.
Yeah, I know.
Like every year, I was
You always leave on the 7th. It's so funny.
Or on the day of Game Awards, and it's like,
yeah,
it's like fuck you, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, can you imagine him just be like, okay, Zawa's leaving on this day. All right, we're gonna have the Game Awards on this day.
It's like, look when Zawa's leaving. Yeah. It's like, who's that, sir? Shut the fuck up and look forward. He's leaving on the 7th. We're doing the Game Awards on that.
Yep. That's exactly what happens in that meeting. Yeah, they plan around you, man.
Yeah, it's like, sir, who's Zawa? Shut the fuck up.
Who's
I want him to suffer.
Who's ZawarudoWrrryy?
Right? You just see Jeff Keighley just slam the guy. It's pronounced ZawarudoWrrryy, you fucking shit.
Yeah, he's a JoJo fan. Zawado.
He's like, do not fuck this up. Learn Japanese.
Yep.
Do you know who my best friend is?
Yep. Yep. Not Kojima, but the what do you call the creator for JoJo? Oh man. Could you imagine Keely being like a huge fucking fan of JoJo? Like he would
if he was, then he would have summoned a stand to punch that kid off the stage.
Oh yeah, that's I wonder, right? It makes me wonder if they will have the proper security for this time around. Don't want the next Bill Clinton kid incident, or anyone for that matter.
Or what if the protesters shows up and just throw
the oil protesters, yeah,
and just throw paint at the people getting the awards.
Oh, that would be awful. Actually, I did not want to see that, honestly.
No, if that happened, all we're gonna hear is running footsteps and a tidal wave of people going to the stage to just tackle them.
Or cops, security, hopefully. Yeah.
And all you're gonna just see is Jeff Keighley like go right it.
Yep. Yep. I'm pretty sure though somebody is going to attempt it though. Somebody is going to attempt the heckling. I don't know what they'll say, but they'll try to get on that stage. More specifically during the game of the year award, like the actual game of the year, because that's what happened. That's what happened, man. Like right at the end. God, man, that whole sequence was so weird. We were playing that in my head because I remember watching it with Afro, and we're just like, "What the fuck just happened?" And Afro kept bringing it up when he's like, "Who's that kid?" I'm like, I don't know, maybe he's an intern or something, you know. But anyway,
nope.
Yeah, hopefully, Keely will have security for that because
he'll have Inaki to do Gamma no. So you just see a hand and an arm across the screen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they gotta have the what do you call the badges back, and have have it color coded for the actual receivers of the awards or nominees people, that way they can that way the security can definitely tell, like, oh, you don't have the fucking thing, get the fuck out. Yeah.
You'll be like, you have chosen death.
There are fates worse than death. As Raiden would put it. Yeah.
Or if you want to be like Cabal from the movie. You hear that? That's your soul being sucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's your friend's soul being sucked. Yeah, man. That's kind of like on the same line of does busting make you feel good? Yeah. A little emphasis on that suck there, Cabal. All right. It's Mosey on out here. Thank you very much. Have a happy Thanksgiving for our American friends, and happy holidays.
And eat and drink responsibly on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes.
Don't overdo it.
Oh yes.
I am looking forward to seeing turkey in the fucking fridge for the next 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Damn, man. Damn.
And our family, even though it's small, we somehow can make the whole turkey last for 3 weeks. Some fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that, man. All right. Have a happy Turkey Day. Bye bye.